left, right, and then I'm gone.
No, you didn't. You look at the back.
No, I look left first. I look left and right.
And then look at the back.
Look at the back. Oh, I gotta look at who behind me. No, I just look both ways, not three ways. That's left, right, and behind me, cuz.
Who you calling cuh?
I'm calling you cuz. I ain't say cuz, I said cuz. Like my cousin, I just abbreviated it like
How
cuz.
many brothers do you have?
Too many to count.
And you got 3 sisters.
Three?
Yeah?
No, I got two sisters.
No. Daddy told me you had 3 sisters because one of your
You got another daddy? Cause I ain't tell you had no dog. I had three
No,
sisters.
mommy told me, and then one of your sisters passed away.
Oh well, I didn't know about that sister.
Patricia.
I don't know who that is.
Whatever.
You talk about whatever. Don't try to cause no trouble this early in the morning so you go tell your mama. Daddy said you don't know what you talking about.
I'm not going to snitch.
You are a snitch. You know you ready to snitch on me at any given moment. You be snitching?
No, no.
You know snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mean I'm gonna have to bust you up. You snitch on me.
No, people say snitches get dishes.
Ditches? I can't put you in a ditch. I'm just have to
No,
rough you up a little bit.
dishes.
Dishes. Okay, snitches get dishes.
No, no. I do dishes. I do chores. I do chores. I did chores for my grandma.
Girl, you don't do no chores. I
Yes,
don't know
I
why you
did.
capping.
I'm not capping. Bobby made me do chores because grandma wasn't here to do the chores.
Stop
So
the cap.
I'm not capping. It's not the cap in my butt.
Just stop the cap. Come on, let's go. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, man. How y'all doing this morning? I don't know what's going on with my camera. I tried to have it on. It's just showing black. Yeah, my camera is no bueno. It's dead. I don't know what's wrong with it. But y'all can hear me, right? I hope y'all can hear me because my camera is dead. But yeah, man, I just had to drop little mama off. I told her mama, I said, look here, man, I'm just go ahead and be a deadbeat. Fuck all that. I ain't coming taking to school no more. Hell, I'm gonna come do all this work, and they still tag me as a deadbeat. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna do nothing. Be a real one. I'm gonna go ahead and live down to the expectations. Yeah, fuck it. Be less stressful. Go ahead and run around like these real niggas. Get tortured. All right, man, that little girl, oof. He's about damned if you do, damned if you don't. Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, Lord have mercy. As soon as you don't do one thing, man, I wasted my time. You wasted your time. Girl, do you know what them other niggas was doing for you? Absolutely nothing. How the hell you wasted your time? You had to pay all those nigga bills. Man, listen here. One of my baby mom paying every bill, well, was paying every bill in her house. Had a nigga laying up on her goddamn couch. She working like a motherfucker. She wanted to try something new. I was the big aggressive type, I guess they say. Pay for everything, but I like everything in a meticulous fashion. So some of these ladies be wanting to go out and try something new, so they get one of these build a bear niggas. And she tried that for a while with a build a bear nigga, trying to help him out and do all kind of things and get him a CDL and all this other shit. That nigga was gone. As soon as he got on, he was gone. Cheating like a motherfucker. So now she want dating advice from me. I told her, I said, listen, you got to stop thinking you know every damn thing. In any situation that you in, there's going to be some positive, there's going to be some negative. You got to weigh out the good and the bad. You got a man that's gone all the time, but he working and your bills taken care of. You got to find ways to make it work. You got a nigga that's sitting on his ass not doing nothing, just know your feet going to be hurt. You're going to have a lot of calluses on your feet and your hands because you're going to be working all day doing all the work. Now, he might be there ready to tickle your fancy, but after a while, you're going to be ready to not get that nigga none because he just sitting on your couch all day. So, yeah, she gave that nigga some motion and he goddamn haul ass. Hey, look, I ain't want to laugh at her face, but I told her so. Yeah, I ain't want to laugh in her face, but, I say, look, it's okay, baby mama. Lick your wounds. Get back out there on the horse. Why don't you try one of them 50-50 niggas? I told her, I said, look, why don't you try one of them 50-50 niggas? At least the nigga got something. Oh, she said, ain't no goddamn way. Hey, listen, man, life is fun, man. Hey, look, you learn a lot, boy. You learn a lot. Ooh. I had Baby Bam Bam over the weekend. Baby Bam Bam, she talked that trash. That girl so articulate, it's so crazy. She articulate as a booger. Still a woman, though. My daughter gonna tell me, Daddy, when we go out, I don't want you to go live. I don't want you to have nobody around us. Nothing like that, because sometimes I be wanting to talk to you. And I said, okay, baby, no problem. I said, we could do better. Both of us could do better because, you always be wanting to bring all your friends around and you always be wanting to go eat crab legs and shit. That shit cost me $300-400 every time I go somewhere with you. And you always want to go to the bounce house with about 3-4 of your friends. So that cost daddy a lot of money. So yeah, I won't go live. You won't bring none of your friends. And we just gonna do some regular stuff. We gonna go hoop. So she came around. We was doing some work. We was getting ready to go hoop. She talking about, can we go pick up my friends so we can go to Fun Zone? Because I just want to play a few games real quick. I said, see there you go. I said, now if I get on my goddamn on phone, I said, see, you a hypocrite already. God doggone hypocrite. So at least this time it didn't cost me so much money. It was like $200 to eat, another $65 for Fun Zone. So that was a light day. It was a light day with my daughter, but told her next time I pick her ass up, we just going to the park. We just going to hoop. We going to do regular daddy daughter shit. Dang, what? Don't call no money. You want some crabs? I'm gonna make it my damn self. Tell me, spend that money, bam, bam. Yeah, shit, no. Shit, the first round of the corner. Actually, tell your mama to send you with some money. Shit. Tell your mama send you with some money. That gotta be in the stipulation. Send some of the child support with the child. Yeah, clean clothes, all that. Send some of the child support with the child. Or if your child support buy all their clothes, they should keep half of it at the father's house, half of it at the mama house, and working like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch them goddamn crabs. I'm gonna go get my cousin DJ, go catch them motherfucking crabs, and we gonna have a crab ball. Hey, look, I taught my daughter how to do a lot of shit, man. I had her out there, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find one of these videos, the pictures and shit. I had her out there working that goddamn old dump bed trailer. Y'all think I'm bullshit? I wish I knew how to block out her face. Well, they done seen it all over the internet, but for the people that didn't see it, I wanted to learn how to block out the face because these perverts on this internet. But I had them working the dump bed trailer, pulling the motherfucker up, down. I had them latching it. I had them doing every goddamn thing. I had her out there doing push-ups. I said, girl, you can't do no push-ups no more. She want to be a boxer, and she want to she want to go to college to be what did she say? She keep changing. One minute she wanted to be a nurse. Next minute she wanted to be a federal agent. Now, she at that age where she keep changing it up. But she's smart as a whip, but she like to fight. I know her mama don't want to put her in boxing and let her be a boxer, but I think she'd be pretty goddamn good. Don't come out in front of me, B. But man, they say all the lies will be exposed. And boy, them lies getting exposed in 2024, ain't it? Golly, boy. Everything getting exposed in 2024. To the point where they say Diddy's son's about to beat up Ray J the other day. God, dog. So you talking about Quincy kids? So it's Puffy Jr., it's Diddy Jr., and then the other two kids, ain't they Quincy kids? So them light skinned little mulatto niggas is goon. Oh man. And they say they already sweet. Man, them boys better not get no goddamn time. See, they ain't got their daddy protection no more and a bunch of bodyguards and shit. They might got bodyguards right now, but man, it ain't what you think it is, buddy. I need a TV show. Nah, man, we don't need to put this shit on TV. Yeah, we can't we can't put this shit on TV. Cause yeah, some of them truth serums, they don't need to hear that shit. Cause it do eventually come true. But they don't need to hear that shit. Some of my bold predictions uh, gives me a title and a tag of an asshole, but most of them, if not all of them, normally come true. You know, Quincy is Al B. Shore's son. Justin is his first with Misha Hilton. Man, listen, man, I don't understand that shit, man. You done made millions of dollars. Okay, your daddy fucked up, man, but they can go out and try to put their life back together and live a decent life because the problem just started. The ride just started. The man ain't even been sentenced. His time ain't even started yet. If he gonna get time. So right now you might think everything okay, but them niggas shouldn't even be getting seen. You are an asshole, KB, but your own asshole. Hey, look. All I'm saying is, hey, those kids should be no, they should be known about, but not seen no more. Them niggas should definitely not be at nobody club. Throughout all the years they've been partying, whatever girls they still got numbers to that still want to be around them, they should call them, but they shouldn't be out at nobody club. Being any incident that they have can look negatively on their father. So I don't know what made them think that it's a good idea to fight Ray J. I mean, especially in a public place, y'all should have called the dude on the phone, let him know your disdain for what he said, or however you gonna do it, keep it out of the media. I'm sure y'all know how to get in touch with him where he at. But that's crazy. Then they say Chris Brown broke up the fight. So wait a minute. Everybody that's in the paper that allegedly did something, all y'all niggas still hanging out? Don't y'all know it's time to get low than a toenail? It's time to get lower than a toenail, nigga. Is you crazy? Matter of fact, it's time to get lower than a pinky toenail, nigga. That shit close to the ground. I'm talking about when you pivot and curve, that shit scrub the ground. Especially if you like the thumbnail lady toenail. When you pivot, that motherfucker scrub the ground. They hadn't learned that, boy. Oh my, them people crazy. All of these niggas that's named in lawsuits for the Bad Boys Club, they are so used to hanging with each other. I'm telling you, they gotta hang. They don't know what else to do. Where else can a celebrity go? Where else can these so-called celebrities, these A-list celebrities, where can they hang at? They're like freaks and fucking creatures or some shit. Once y'all see them out, oh God! Can y'all imagine Chris Brown just walking through Walmart? Oh God, that's Chris Brown! It'll be a fucking a car wreck. It'll be a pile up in the Walmart. It'll be all kind of shit. There's no way. You niggas that keep telling, especially a man like me, that you want to be somebody else, nigga, you have lost your ever loving mind. I've been the number one draft pick. I've been on the level where people chase you and all this shit. That is the worst shit ever. You can't do nothing. Even if you wanted to cheat on a broad, you can't do that. Even if you wanted to goddamn smile at a motherfucker, you want to do the Tootsie Roll. Motherfucker judging everything you do. Oh, nigga, that Tootsie Roll suck. Chris Brown can't even do the Tootsie Roll. Oh, that nigga can't even do the butterfly. Like everything you do is subject to somebody's mouth. That ain't no life that I want to live. But these niggas are so used to living in the bad boys club that they are still hanging out and partying with these type of allegations. I know damn well P. Diddy lawyers like, y'all don't need to be around no more new women. Don't even have drinks in front of you. These niggas supposed to be in rehab somewhere on a mission. Whatever money they got left, P. Diddy should have sent them motherfuckers on a mission or something. Send them motherfuckers to missionary school. They ass should be over somewhere in Uganda feeding the goddamn homeless. The last thing them niggas should be is at the club somewhere. Them niggas should have bald heads, wearing robes with sandals on, them bikini string, the thong sandals, walking on a desert, dirt, handing out rice and shit. Them niggas shouldn't be nowhere around no goddamn club. For real. That's crazy. Who the hell is advising these niggas? They still think it's like that till the wheels fall off, boy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's when all that power. Kanye West said it best. No one man should have all that power. Kanye West said it. Then there's a guy that came out and said J-Lo was in the freak off. LeBron James and Rich Paul and Adele was in the freak off. I'm like, damn. A little bit of love. A little bit of love. Man, them motherfuckers, how much horny, what these niggas on to make them this horny that they need to freak off all night for 3 days? Matter of fact, I don't want to know what kind of drug these niggas on. Regular freaking is just good enough for me. Now, I don't need to goddamn be locked up in no room freaking for goddamn 4 days and all this shit, needing the IV. No wonder LeBron's sick right now. I don't think it got nothing to do with the goddamn video game. I mean, not the video game, but basketball game. LeBron finna have to pay some ducats, allegedly, I think I snapped. That's a lot of shit LeBron don't want to speak up to. That nigga ain't got nothing to say about Chael Sonny. He ain't got nothing to say about them freak offs. This about the third person that said he was in them freak off tapes. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Beyonce, they stood on business. Motherfuckers started saying something about Beyonce and Jay-Z, cease and desist, stood on business. 50 Cent, you say something about 50, stand on business. That he want his money by Monday. LeBron James, the soft ass king that anybody can say something about, that's except low level YouTubers. That nigga won't smoke with all the low level YouTubers. He don't want no smoke with 𝐁𝐶. He don't want no smoke with the guy that's saying that he used to be with Adele and that Rich Paul and Adele is in there freaking and geeking at them freak offs. They don't want no smoke with these people. They won't smoke with low level YouTubers and bust. Anytime a bust say something, they want. I think these people are racist. I told you, I'm the first one to say it. LeBron James fans, although that most of them are black, some of them are white, but I think the black ones are just as racist as the white ones. I think LeBron James fans are racist, and they scary, just like him. They got picks. If they was a gangster, they would only fight short ass people that they know they can win. They would only shoot at people that don't want to shoot back. They cowards. How y'all supposed to be the king? How y'all would never shut up? How y'all goddamn gonna keep talking? But when somebody attack the most important thing about you, your brand, your namesake, somebody said you a married man. You been married 30 something years. Now me, I'm not gonna judge no nigga for what they do. That's between you, your wife, and God. But I know bullshit when I hear it. Every time you say something about this individual man, here come a bunch of niggas that don't know this nigga, ain't never met him, never nothing. Hey man, you hating. LeBron James got a school. LeBron James got a wife. He ain't never cheated on his wife. He ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. Ah, okay, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You been listening to goddamn first take too long. And that shit gonna be a nasty fall. That's why I would not let nobody build me up like this. Because you got to spend damn near all your resources trying to continue a lie. It costs too much to lie like that. I'm not no goddamn married man, and I don't know if I can live on the pedestal to be a married man. And a lot of these men can't. A lot of these women can't. A lot of these people got the title of being married or married, but they got the appetite of a person that's a porno star. Both men and women. They get that title of being married, but they got the appetite of a porno star. And they know it. And they know it. Oh no, don't throw them. We want them bronze sexuals to come in here and go crazy anyway. We gonna have a new rule. We want all the goddamn bronze sexuals, the ones that go crazy. I'm gonna unblock them all, and we gonna let them troll. We just as long as they don't talk about women and children, cause we done heard a lot of stuff over here on this side of the aisle. So them talking shit about basketball and all that, that really don't hurt nobody. So we want them bronze sexuals to go crazy. TP said your last LeBron critique was 100. Yeah, I ain't gonna make them all. I'm gonna miss some, but I appreciate it. Some of them gonna be on point. Some of them people gonna think I'm hating. Some of them just gonna be from my own keen eye, my own perspective. But I think a lot of these LeBron James fans are racist. They've been taught, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on in society. They got, oh shit, don't hit them. This is one stupid motherfucker. You almost got hit. Oh my God. That gas would not have been that serious, young lady. You almost got yourself killed. Lord have mercy. Thank God that truck didn't hit this lady. Woo. But anywho, my 7-year-old said MJ sucks. Well, to your 7-year-old, that's all he can speak from, his understanding. So, you can't can you say he wrong? From his understanding, that's what he know. So he not wrong. The John show, that's what he know. That's the error. This is his error. He don't know MJ. We got to give people grace on that. Now, 7-year-olds, that's your boy. I wouldn't be arguing with those 7-year-old. I know you have fun going back and forth with your son about that shit. I know I would, but it's some people just like that. They not 7 years old, but they just I don't know. They just fanned out. And the truth of the matter is, this era right here couldn't hold a washcloth to the era back in the day. They not tough enough. They not skilled enough. Just because you make shots, that is not. You got to have a strategy. These guys don't have strategy. These coaches manage the game. They don't coach the game. They don't know how to exploit matchups. If you look at the NBA now, it's a bunch of people out there allowing the superstars just to do what they want and get their numbers. That didn't happen back in the day. You had guys that come off the bench if it was hot, if they had a scab that they could pick, bam, it's gonna happen. You had to watch everybody on the team back in the day. A guy come out and he got a matchup that's favorable to him. Of course, MJ gonna get his shit, but if a guy got a favorable matchup, then they're gonna exploit that matchup. 100%. D Wade, LeBron and D Wade went to Diddy parties. Also, someone else no one is talking about is Nelly. Shake Your Tail Feather featuring Diddy. Oh Lord. That Kwame, I don't know. He said because of the Space Jam movie. I told y'all this shit is all a game. Most of these people are only famous because of their anus. They're not famous people. They're not A-list celebrities. They're A-list a-holes. They got that A-list anus. So that's how they got on. You should just call most of these A-list celebrities that A-list golden anus. Pause. Because that's all they want them for. That's all they known for is that A-list golden anus. Because that's how they get known. Through their anus. That's why you see so many people that can't rap, can't sing, but they always on TV. It's because they anus. I know that's hard. That's a hard pill for some of you to swallow. No pun intended with the hard and the swallowing. But yeah, it seems like these people getting on through their anus. They some bunky bandits, and you gotta tell them no. But the sad part about it is some people want to be famous so bad that they'll do anything to be famous. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Everybody go up in arms. The Lakers, boy, the Lakers gonna be the shit, isn't it? I said, let me tell you something. You can't teach a dog new tricks, and a zebra don't change their stripes. Yeah, you can't teach a dog new tricks. An old dog, you can't. These people gonna go back to what they know as soon as what they learning now don't work. If they have any signs of, man, we got some slippage, 2-3 game losing streak, they back to the old bullshit. I promise you that. It's gonna happen now. Let's see. If Jordan played and leave with what did it say? If Jordan played and leave with these soft guys, he made a new remix. Yeah, have Jordan played what? Have Jordan played and leave with these soft guys, he made a new remix. Yeah, hope. Yeah, hope. How I feel about D Wade statue? That's D Wade statue? I thought they were joking about that shit. I didn't know that was for real. Damn. See how much I know. You know how they used to say back in the day, ah, see how much you know. Hey, see how much I know. I thought that was a goddamn joke. That was for real? Are you for real? That was for real. Are you for real? That's for real? That's the only thing I can think of. Are you for real? That was for real? All my life been poor, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Man, that is a fuck. If that's real, I don't think they like D Wade. All the years of service that D Wade gave to that team, you telling me they couldn't make him a part of his statute process? They couldn't let him approve it first. They got that man standing up there looking like he got frightened in the movie The Sunken Place. That nigga mouth wide open. Man, that got to be a joke. Come on, thumbnail lady, that can't be real. That got to be a joke. He looking like he in an old Negro slave movie. That ain't D Wade. Maybe it's too hard to bend the goddamn iron or the steel. I don't know. Yeah, that's disrespectful. Now I don't always agree with the way the man dressed and all that, nor do I have to. But and some can say, why you always worried about other people? Man, fuck all that. Everybody worry about everybody. They niggas want to have a monopoly on who can say what. Now, have y'all noticed that? Motherfuckers want to have a monopoly on who can say what. Some bitches talk about everybody. Talk about me, talk about everybody else. But boy, you say something about somebody they don't want you to say something about. Who are you to worry about that person? Who the fuck are you to worry about what I'm saying? You just tore your own argument up the moment you worried about what I'm saying, dummy. Niggas want to have a monopoly on who can say what. They want to have broke knee bitches be the ones talking all the time, and effeminate, soft ass sugar cup niggas that always got to go call a bunch of niggas to talk. Always got to tell 20-year stories and shit. And what is this whole narrative that people are trying to make me this tough guy? When did I say I was a tough guy? I said don't come fucking with me. Every man on this app, every man in the world should be saying that. That you don't want nobody just coming and fuck with you. What are you talking about? That don't make you tough. What I'm gonna try to do after to your motherfucking ass if you fuck with me not even gonna make me tough. Cause sometimes if you just be stupid, I'm just gonna get the fuck away from you. So this whole tough notion, that's just corny. That's just a little ass boy trying to goddamn incite some violence because he a little ass boy. Sometimes me being tough is getting the fuck away from your lame, dumb, fucking up a nigga motion ass. I done walked away from plenty niggas, and I think that made me tougher than slapping the shit out of them. Yeah. Walking away made me tougher than slapping the shit out of them because it took everything in me to walk away. Slapping somebody was easy. It was just a swing of an arm. And it cost me more money and more time and more trouble. So I think it was tougher to hold my slap and not slap one of these sugar cups. These freeze cup ass niggas, these sugar cup, these little ginger snaps. See, I never let no frosty flake ass nigga trick me off the street. It always be a nigga trying you. It always be a nigga talking shit. I just look at it like this. The guards gonna try you more. They gonna tell you when to lock down, when to eat. They gonna tell you everything. So I'm not worried about no nigga trying me. I'm very consistent about what I say. Just don't put your motherfucking hands on me. Don't come for fucking with me. That's it. And all that shoe fluent and talking and all that's cool. We all can talk. But like I say, I'm very consistent on what I can say. You trying to impress them hoes, dog. Niggas that's doing all that goddamn talking, that Dino, that I used to watch that goddamn cartoon. There was a dog on that motherfucker called Dino. And Dino used to be barking like a motherfucker. This how Dino bark. And a lot of you bird brain ass niggas, y'all act just like Dino, making all that motherfucking noise, shake, rattling, and rolling, trying to get the attention of these broad, because that's the only thing you trying to impress when you doing all that talking. You know, you Dino acting ass niggas. It's 2024. Acting tough is lame. You supposed to be in jail. You acting tough. You supposed to already have an EF number. That shit is lame acting tough. Go on in there with the tough nigga. Going in there with a nigga that got a routine of 300 burpees, 300 dips, and 300 squat, 300 all kind of shit. 300. Yeah, going in there with them 300 niggas. They act like Scooby Dooby Doo. That nigga, them Dino ass nigga, get online all goddamn day. Ain't a bitch got a scratch on them yet. They done bring this sexualized punk. They done brought this sexualized punk back to the goddamn internet. They got all these boys back talking about violence and shit. Every time this nigga come to the internet, the only thing this nigga offer to the table is some violence between two black men talking. That's the only thing this nigga offer. Name one time this nigga come to the internet on this side and offered anything other than violence. Y'all talked all this shit about this nigga a millionaire. He got all this shit. How come every time he come amongst his people, he coming to bring violence? How come he ain't come amongst you niggas and do what he said he was gonna do, which is the slap league or whatever league, the funny league, the roast league? How come you niggas ain't got a roast league yet? You niggas ain't got nothing. He come down here and use you dumbass niggas again, and then and I ain't talking about all, but the niggas who get mad, that's who I'm talking to. I'll be very specific with that. So you can't say not all with me. I'll be very specific. I'm not talking to all, and some of y'all don't understand specific, so I'm gonna say Pacific and specific. I'm very Pacific and specific with what I'm saying. Hey, look, I play a lot because I like to stay young, and I think a lot of people take my kindness for weakness and take my jovial attitude. Like I said, I've seen too much violence and too much bullshit not to joke like this. So if you serious and you want to be stressed out all your life, you want to be serious the whole time, that's cool. I'm gonna be serious some of the time. Just know that's my healthy disposition growing up the way I grew up is I like to laugh. Okay? If you grew up like I grew up, you would like to laugh too. Bunch of rich ass dummies always trying to goddamn have beef. Rich bored dummies. I'm never bored. I always got some shit I could be doing or I should have been doing. That's how my days go. Damn, you could have been doing that. You should have been doing that. So I go ahead and knock out most of the shit I can get done, and I wake up the next day and I still got a task to do. That's how life supposed to be. Angry ass punks. And man, who told this goddamn nigga to talk goddamn politics, man? Golly. Man. Some people just, oof. I'm just saying, where I'm from, these niggas are L7s, man. When you get to doing weak ass shit like this, you a L7. Yeah, when you get doing weak ass shit like that, you a L7 where I'm from. That nigga Ray J told that nigga, asses are getting taken like you wouldn't believe. It's the year of the exposure for real. Candace Owens still exposing goddamn Kamala. Man, it's the year of the exposure for real though. Niggas ain't falling for it no more. Chicago don't flip red. And instead of being able to talk about what's going on, they steady want to bring a funky ass celebrity out that you don't see these people in real life. The jig is up. These celebrities don't help nobody in real life. They don't affect nobody day to day life. That's like the coach that work with your son every day, that sub your son in and out, work on his skills every day, and then you trade him in for the coach that come for the tournament for the last game. Nigga, nobody don't give a fuck about all that celebrity shit. We want that consistent person that's there every day. Yeah, we want that consistent person. And some of you celebrity niggas, don't let them, if they calling you a celebrity, don't let nobody grade you on those celebrity scale. A lot of these motherfuckers try to compare you to other weirdo niggas. Oh, you ain't like this person. I don't want to be like that person, nigga. Grade me on the scale of being a man. When they grade you on the scale of being a man, boy, most of these niggas don't measure up. And most of these people ought to be happy for what they got. But see, when they try to grade you with this celebrity weirdo shit, like if I was to follow these celebrity weirdos, when some reason when my daughter turn or my son turn a certain age, I'm supposed to go buy them a Maserati or some shit, Sweet 16 and all these celebrity 16. I'm like, that go against everything I understand. Cause I see a lot of these celebrity kids on Sea Island, not even celebrities. I just seen rich kids. I grew up around rich kids. They like it's a lot of money where I'm from. You think just because it's a small town, it's a lot of money in that town. And the white folks on Sea Island, Jekyll Island, they got a lot of old money. And I see in their children. And when they don't have purpose, that money don't save them from drugs, prostitution. It don't save them from none of the ills that anybody else go through if they don't have a sense of purpose. So to me, life is more about sense of purpose. You can raise a kid in a castle, but if they don't have a sense of purpose, then they're gonna come out of that castle fucked up. You can raise a kid in the hood, but you get that kid a sense of purpose, then they're gonna be good. It's all about a sense of purpose. Money ain't gonna give you that. That's why a lot of these niggas that make a bunch of money, they gotta bring a bunch of people around. If you notice, they keep going to get people from the hood, and they ain't going to get other celebrities. They going to get. They keep talking about, oh, and they got people brainwashed. Celebrities don't have access to us. Yes, the fuck they do. They just a DM away. And if you don't know that these are just regular people, I don't want nobody to look at me as no celebrity. Because when I tell you shut the fuck up, you gonna goddamn go crazy like a god told you to shut the fuck up, and I'm just a man. Tell me to shut the fuck up back like you do any other nigga. Niggas be getting all giddy. Oh my god, a celebrity told you to shut the fuck up. They'll be ready to throw their life away. What you say, nigga? I said shut the fuck up. Yeah, I said shut it the fuck up. Yeah, I got this thing rolled sloppily. It's rolled sloppily. Yeah, I'm telling you to shut what they call the fuck up. Please. Don't say nothing. Every time I win, I get another hater, man. I love that shit, man. Y'all haters really do motivate me. Even though y'all like little snags, little fucked up little spots in the chain, little bit rust spots, but y'all niggas help a nigga get greater. They knew Shaka Khan very well, and this was back in the 80s and 90s. And then there's some people out there that treat quote unquote celebrities worse just because they who they are. Like I feel bad for those people that they allow themselves to be around people that treat them worse because of their success. Like me, I learned that I don't mind being by myself. Like if you can't respect me just being a person, you got to bring up what I did for a living and all that as something excuse for why I'm talking to you or why we can't have a regular encounter. Then I'm out. I can't talk to no psycho like you. You done been brainwashed by these white boys and have fun with it. KB, you scared of the Gill to go to Gill Arena invite? When was I invited to Gill Arena? And first of all, you can't invite me to nothing without a check on it. Why would I go to Gill Arena for free? This man done disrespected my whole everything. And you want me to go over there for free? No, I done put my terms down. It's gonna cost you. Yeah, it ain't gonna be for free. I don't got a problem going nowhere, but it ain't gonna be for free. See, y'all just like to see bullshit. Y'all just like to hear stupidity. A man that's about to get married and all this stuff, he shouldn't even be engaging in this. But again, when you got a child like mine, and he's never gonna grow up. I didn't say nothing about him. Hey, I tried to make you look good. All them little juvenile tactics, that's really lame. That's really whack. You know what I mean? That's really whack. Gil can't cut no check. Y'all keep talking like Gil is some man, nigga. That's underdog cutting those checks. Show me a check to Rashard McCants that say Gilbert Arenas. Show me a check to Kenyon Martin that say Gilbert Arenas. I guarantee you those checks say underdog. Yeah, I guarantee you those checks say underdog. Underdog gotta invite me. Yeah, underdog gotta invite me, man. Not no goddamn Gilbert Arenas. I'm just saying the whole setup was lame. The whole conversation was lame. A bunch of that big nose ugly motherfucker that was sitting there. Kwame, I wish I could find that goddamn shit. I'll make them motherfuckers flag me. Two schoolgirl looking niggas sitting up there hollering and laughing about a 20-year-old fight or 20-year-old whatever. This is just a 20-year-old situation that wasn't even no situation that they got no. This is why men are lost. Like I would have heard that story, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I can't confirm whether it happened or not. So why them niggas cackling so hard? And I think Gil be cackling and laughing that hard because he be trying to. I guess that's his clapper button to make other people laugh and make other people clap. But just because you loud and just because you laughing loud, that don't make you right. Yeah, that don't make you right, nigga. That shit was lame. That shit was lame as hell. Hold on, y'all. Say what? Kwame, you laugh and cook brownie respectfully. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to cook him. I'm trying to give him some advice. I definitely stated my opinion. He don't deserve to be where he at. That's for shit show. He don't deserve to be there. But other than that, now that he's here, you might as well try to do it the right way. I can't wait to see some of these games in the D League. I think that was a bad idea because there ain't no reason, there ain't no way to hide them no more. Yeah, there's no way you can hide. All the excuses all over with, but the shouting now. You say this kid is better than most of the people in the league. Now he's in the D League and he gonna get that smoke. I mean, he gonna get that real smoke. He gonna get that fire. Oh man, I always lift this shit up. All right, there we go. Gil, no rumble to help Brett. Man, that's the thing that's so hilarious. It's like you the one talking. I can see if one of the niggas on there that whipped somebody's ass, and we can see on camera. Kenyon got fights on camera. He could have been talking about it. Like guys that actually done threw some punches. Like we ain't got no video of this nigga scratching nobody. Only reports we hear of this man is him giving away guns to other people. And he was known as the laughing stock of the league until he started beefing with me. And I wouldn't even call it beef. Like that's crazy that our culture keeps adopting everything that the streets say. Nigga, we two former NBA players. Nigga, there ain't no motherfucking beef. So why are we like that's just stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like the crowd always pump shit up until it get out of hand. Then it's man, why y'all ain't goddamn cooler heads prevail? No, y'all need to stop calling shit what it ain't. That nigga is just a jealous little bitch. He ain't no that nigga ain't no beefing type of nigga. I'm not beefing with this nigga. Two former NBA players. It ain't no goddamn beef. Like that terminology don't even fit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, man. That shit crazy. He want to be relevant so bad. Well, he only can get relevant by talking about me. You the one scored 60 on Kobe. You would think I would need to mention this nigga name the whole time, but um, it seems like it's the other way around. The nigga that didn't score 60 on Kobe, the nigga that didn't have a so-called great career, that's the nigga that you always got to mention to get on. I know that must burn these niggas up, but they got to mention the nigga that they keep claiming is a bust to get on. Before all of this stuff happened, the 60 points on Kobe, none of that shit even mattered. Cause nigga, everybody know you a goofball. Yeah, everybody know you a goofball. You a Valley Boy goofball that got an identity crisis, that want to be a thug, you know, that want to be a tough guy, but who gonna let you be a thug? Who gonna let you be a tough guy? You gonna have to prove everything, which will land you in prison. Yeah, see, unlike you, dummy, I understand how this shit really works. It could be a lame duck bitch ass nigga that stand on the corner with that can't hurt a fly. But if two former NBA players come up there and say they're gonna do something to him, well, guess what? You're gonna have to do it. Because they're not used to seeing no NBA players talking like that or doing anything like that. So you're gonna have to prove everything you're saying, buddy. And that's why you always get in trouble, because you're a dummy. You might as well not even say what you're gonna do. You might as well just do it. Yeah, you might as well just do it. No, it's a bunch of weak ass niggas out here acting like they tough. Nigga, we all old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Nigga, I'm having a great time living this life, man. If you niggas ain't done figured it out yet and y'all in your 40s and you niggas still mad and don't got no plan, hey, man, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. Yeah, I feel bad for you. I hope you get a better plan. But this ain't it, dog. Yeah, this ain't it. Doing that and communicating with other men, counting niggas' pockets, doing all this weirdo shit. Y'all, it been long enough, man. Remember when I told y'all years ago that this all these niggas do is hate on me and shit? Like, I don't know what it is about me. These niggas just want to see me lose. It's some bitch ass niggas out there that they so caught up in their feelings about me. Any negative story, they just want to see me lose. These niggas want to hear I lost a broad, even though these niggas done been through divorces, all kind of shit. Oh, you lost a girl? Like, who the fuck didn't leave their girl or lose a girl? Nigga, that shit is every day. Nigga, the hell you mean? These niggas are weird. Gil fight Jake Paul, fight, huh? Gil fight Jake Paul, fight Jake Paul. He rumble basketball. Cats laugh out loud, tough guy. Yeah, if he want to be tough, go on in there and do something tough. Like, I just don't understand how the conversation go from politics to Bronny and LeBron can't play to, hey, goddamn, he's scared of MJ. Like like, if it ain't more evident that these guys got the oldest playbook in the book on trying to hurt someone's character, it's a shame. It's a shame, and they know that goddamn fire hot. So it's an online game with me. It's a let's get the masses to believe this, cause in real life though, that goddamn stove get hot. Fire is hot. You stupid motherfucker, you. Hey, all I can do is laugh, man. When these niggas be saying what they saying, all I can do is laugh. A goddamn washed up, burnt out first round pick that slipped to the second round because he a dummy, still doing dumb shit, trying to rewrite history because most of y'all give him a pass because he scored 60 on Kobe. But this was a first round dummy out of the Arizona Fruit Cups. The way Gilbert played, he should have been a first round pick with his high school and his college career. This was a first round pick, easy. His talent, he would have been a lottery pick, no problem. But he's a dumbass that didn't want to run on the treadmill, said he was wanted to be a motherfucking pimp. Then he got brush ins and run ins with the law, and he was happy about it. Got in the league, got more brush in and run in with the law. So let's let the chips fall where they may, Gil. Stop living with regret, boy. You cannot rewrite history. All the guys that you were supposed to be on that level with, you down here arguing with Bus because you were supposed to be on the level with LeBron and them. But you crashed and burned because you a little kid. You a teenage mind little kid. Scored all them points, got all that talent, but you don't know how to win. You got your most wins with me, boy. What that tell you? The mature one that was around people that taught me how to win and what to do to win. And then when I got around a joking little punk like you, I was disgusted and I was ready to go. But nobody around you win. To have all that talent, you didn't win in college. You didn't win nowhere. You like you're just a point scoring, goofy little box of jokes. And you're so sensitive. You don't like when any joke land on you. That's why I know you don't like Rashard McCann. Rashard McCann, if I'm you, I'm getting an exit strategy away from that hater. Because before you know it, when you start making more money, Rashard, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When Rashard, he really don't like Rashard McCann. Everybody else he feels deserve to be there. He can't say nothing to the woman that's there, the female, because what happened with the last female. He can't say nothing to Kenyon because Kenyon whoop his motherfucking ass, and Kenyon got the respect, and people want Kenyon on other podcasts. Brandon Jennings, he need Brandon Jennings, so he can't say shit to him. The only man that he feel don't deserve it, that he feel should be kissing his ass, that he feel he put him on, is Rashard McCann. Because the industry wasn't fucking with Rashard McCann because, they say he told the truth or they say he said some stuff about North Carolina. So yeah, the person he really hate is Rashad. So Rashad is his new person that he really think is dumb because Gil is insecure. He's not a very smart fella. He keeps people around him that smart, and he knows he's a chameleon. He knows how to put on that little white face and that little white voice. But he's gonna look at Rashad like somebody he can do any kind of way. So if I'm Rashad, I will get my ducats up and I will get far, far away from that nigga. I'll try to get a spinoff show and just know, Rashad, any spinoff show or anything you try to do, everybody else show gonna work but yours. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Everybody gonna get a spinoff show except Rashad McCann. Because I believe Gil gonna make sure Rashad McCann's show don't get off the ground. He wants Rashad to need him. He try to do that. He try to little boy niggas. He want to make niggas need him. Telling you, he like one of them. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, but he the type of nigga that if everybody on the same plane, let's just say everybody got $10 million, everybody in the world got $10 million, he ain't gonna know what to say to a chick. Cause everything he say to a chick is to down the next nigga beside him. But if everybody got the same thing, then the weenie dog ass got to talk about himself, and he really don't do that well. He only hate. So if I'm you, Rashad, you better get the hell on. For real. Gilbert Arenas did nothing to make his teammates better. A coach's nightmare. Yeah, he like a little. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arenas ushered in a new generation of very talented young men that were undisciplined. He's an undisciplined, spoiled little brat. Ernie Grunfeld is the worst type of white man, if you ask me. He's that white man that know a kid can't read, but he'll still put him on the football team and run him 30 downs a play. 30 times a game. He's that white man that knowing a kid future will be better if he learn how to read and run, knowing he don't got no fallback game, knowing he can teach him a trade or he got his ear that can force him into a different direction in order for him to gain this part of his life. If you want to play, you might not be as smart as everybody else, but get a trade. So instead of them putting them people in that, they just let them play. Ernie Grunfeld knew that Gilbert Arenas is a loser, an idiot that does dumb shit, and all he did was protect him. There's a lot of people that do that. Yeah, they put people around to let these people be stupid so you can exploit their talent. And I don't feel I used to feel bad for Gil, but I don't now because he's a grown ass man. You got your talent exploited, and you haven't learned very good life skills. Yeah, I'm bold. I say what I want to say online, but in real life, I got really good life skills. You're not gonna fuck over me. If you try to fuck over me, then I'm just gonna say fuck you, and I'll go do it myself. But I hope he and all this projecting this drinking that he's doing. Every time he's talking to me, he's talking about drinking and put that drink down, even though we haven't been around each other in 20 years. So it leads me to believe that Gilbert Arenas is alcoholic. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that Gilbert Arenas drinks a lot because I never seen somebody talk about drinking as much as he does for somebody that's ignorant to a situation about another person. I think it's projection. A lot of these guys, if you see these YouTubers, they be projecting a lot of shit. So I think this weenie dog is an alcoholic. You drink it right now if you let Gil tell it, for sure, for sure. That's all I do if you let him tell it. And that's what's sad. If I drink like that, and I'm ahead of these niggas, because these niggas don't, what they think is ahead is a numbers game on YouTube. But if I've been killing these niggas doing all this while drunk, then damn, what does that say about you? What does that say about you? Like, that shit is crazy. So it leads me to believe that Gilbert Arenas is an alcoholic. I don't know for sure, but anybody project drinking that much is an alcoholic. Motherfuckers can't do what I do. Just up and just take 2.5 months off drinking, 30 days. Yeah, nigga, I'm not gonna let nothing control me. Hell no. I don't understand this shit, man. So yeah, I think Gil is a stark alcoholic. I think he went through depression and he started drinking. And maybe that girl is fixing those issues because he started to look like he lost weight. He looked like a fat pig. Seen those shoulder the whole thing? Man, where my goddamn laptop and shit at, man? Let me see if I can. Did I leave it? Cause man, this boy looked like a beach whale. When he first started off, the boy looked like a beach whale. Yeah, like I can tell that was the face of depression that he had. The nigga was waddling like a duck when he was walking. Like, damn, this nigga on beach whale status. Yeah, this nigga on B12 status, B. Where he did hire a junkie and hang with a state drunk. Yeah, man, all this shit that's going on in the world today. Why would anybody be wasting their time worried about a bus? Didn't they disrespect my whole everything by saying I'm a crybaby, I'm a bus, I'm all this, right? So wouldn't they be tearing up their own argument by still worried about what I'm saying? The nigga worried about whether I'm talking about Brownie or not. Ain't my fault you coached that boy fucked up. Yeah, it ain't my fault you coached that boy fucked up. Y'all niggas crazy. Hold on, let me goddamn. I'm just saying that must be a cool thing that you could do, boy. Just so I guess they gonna do this forever. Just they got a nigga that they attached to me. Cause you know Dr. Boyce Watkins is mad. They don't got nobody that can control him. They don't got the white guy that's over him. So Gil is the nigga that they attached to me because we played together. So Gil is the nigga that's supposed to know. He's the nigga that's supposed to know everything about me, I guess. But the one thing that they got to know about me is I don't let niggas know really much about me. Nah, I'm a secretive booger. You know, but you don't know. This nigga worried about $7,000. Not this millionaire nigga that's on underdog fantasy. Worried about this nigga don't want me to have nothing, man. This nigga say, damn man, this nigga don't even make $7,000 a month. Now, if you getting these $1 million contract with underdog fantasy, why in the fuck would a nigga be worried about a nigga that ain't even making $7,000? Uh, why would a nigga be worried about a nigga that ain't even making $7,000 a month? Y'all don't hear me. I'm tired of reading this text message. Hey, well, let me put this up. Nigga worried about my goddamn $7,000 because you were talking about Brownie. So because I was talking about Brownie, nigga got to know how much money I make. That's a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm. I'm talking about, man. Let me go to One Crack News. I think it's on One Crack News. Let me go to my boy Cino page on One Crack News. Was it on One Crack News or was it on? Might be on Casino for Life. Kwame Negan Brown. I'm tired of it, tired of it. Whiskey, whiskey, won't you go away? No, it's got to be Casino for Life. Oh, yeah, I got to do that on my main channel. My thoughts on the publicist exposing LeBron, Adele, and Rich Paul. Yeah, I got to do that over. I got to do that one. Cause that shit, they're crazy. That shit, they're crazy, B. That shit, they're crazy, B. All right, where this whole Gilbert thing at? It's been a couple of days ago. Tired of it. Oh, it must not have been alive. It must have been a video. That's the whole hour or something. Let me go back to One Crack News and see if it's on the video. Might have to text Big Cino. I know one thing, my motherfucking knee is killing me. Gil used Kwame to become relevant. Yeah, I think this is.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com opens the door to more guests, like this bunch. Hello, welcome everyone. It's your boy Carcino.
Hold on, let me go into my line on the computer. Why does this man wake up in the morning and talk about another man? Or why does this man wake up in the morning and respond? Can y'all hear me? Sure can. Let me end this. All right. Oh, we gonna make some niggas mad. Oh. They don't ever ask why they wake up and talk about me. They don't never wonder why they talking about me. So let's let my boy Cino explain. Hey, Cino, I like that picture you got of me, man. I'm looking like them dolls be looking like,
Here, want to say shouts out to everybody out there. Kwame Brown Bustlife. Shouts out to One Crack News. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell. The Cash App is Carcino, 𝐬𝐸𝐶ENO. And let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin. Now, when we decided to make this video, and shouts out to Gilbert Arenas' channel, No Chill Gil, from his No Chill channel. Gilbert Arenas, man, he's made a change in his life. He's pivoted. He's turned things around in his life. And on my Carcino for Life channel, which you can like, share, subscribe there as well. All of the things that's in the banner down there are 100% authentic. Now, getting back to brass tacks. What is brass tacks? Brass tacks is the procedures that were laid out to be enamored. For instance, right? Kwame Brown Bustlife, without a fraction of a doubt, was one of the most incredible or egregious things that anybody had ever seen, according to these people's statements. They couldn't believe some of the stuff he was saying about these people that were so they beloved. And oh my God, how dare this man has his own opinions? How dare he has his own brain? How dare him think for himself and not part of the assimilation? And when he decided to speak out, those who are not alpha males, mostly beta male, controlled people who are caught in the system. You know, it's not Gil's fault that he's the way he is. This is the way he's aligned to be. He doesn't know how to be a lion. You can't blame a poodle for being a poodle. You know, it's just what it is. It's not a lion. It's not the poodle's fault. It just ain't a lion. But when the poodle tries to pretend and want to be a lion, you know, you see them little poodle dogs try to act like, you know, They Rockwilders. They got all that bark. But when that dog, the big old dog, he just let them bark. But when he get that, oh, shut up, and they move. So you can get a lion tatted on your body and do all that stuff. It don't matter. No one will see you as that. Your ways and actions as a man dictates who you are as a person and a human being and how you move. Now, when we seen Gilbert Arenas, when he came around and he started this whole conflict with all of us and tried to play the role of victim and like he was defending himself, what he was actually doing was trying to build himself up. He saw Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes getting all this attention and all this love. So he said, man, I ain't say nothing for months. And he saw their numbers going up. They getting all this attention on Kwame Brown. So he decided, I need to use Kwame Brown's name because Gil's name alone just doesn't hold any weight. Now, this is when he was first coming around. Look at Gilbert Arenas. Look at the shirt he got on. Look at the collar. The collar damn near hanging to the floor. Long collar around the neck.
Look at this rich ass slouch. Look at him now. This the bad motherfucker right here. Hey, Cino was surgical with this breakdown. This the bad motherfucker right here now. Sitting in there with a king chair with pictures all over the goddamn ground.
Look at the floor in the room. He got this king throne in there. He didn't have underground fantasy or underdog fantasy at the time. He had football sports and, he was in the middle of a bad contract. Things was going down. Bills are piling up. He can't even get stuff on stiff. He ain't even had time to hang stuff up in the house. It's just laying there. And he's down and out, chubby, oversized clothes that barely fit him. It's 80 degrees and he got on a skull cap. It was going real bad for the man. He was down and out on his luck, and Kwame was the hottest thing on YouTube. He couldn't take it. He was going out bad. He was losing the debates, getting roasted, but his name was being seen out there. And all he did was kiss ass and try to protect those who are in power so they would look at him as something today. Now, Gilbert Arenas has changed and decided to walk another path because he got underdog fantasy. They start saying, this guy's trending now. He must be a somebody. So he went in there. They wanted Kwame Brown first. But Gil, being Gilbert, messed that up. He wanted to come in there because he wants to politic. He wants to go on camera and create lies and stories and speak on them as if they're facts.
Responded.
But when you look at the overall picture, right? What is the overall perception of Gilbert Arenas today? No one really takes him serious, but you get to see him now. When before you didn't. You didn't see Gilbert Arenas. He looked like really poor, fat and chubby. He looked really bad. Fat neck, everything. Well, no, I just got a text. But the problem is when you make these analogies about who you are and what you do and how important you are, and you start just making these things known, these people will come find you. But now that Gilbert Arenas has gotten these people around him in this podcast space and he's got a sponsor and he can do all these different things now where he can bounce around to other people's platforms. It was because of him going back and forth with Kwame Brown that this actually happened for him, because he had nothing. That room where he in there with nothing on the walls, looking all broken, dusty with the wild looking collar, that shows you how low he was. Now, look at Gil today. He went from that broken down room, and look, that's the same room now. He got a collar that fits. He got a shape up. He didn't lost weight. He didn't found a fiance. He didn't got in shape and got his life back together. He's feeling inspired again. The NBA even embraced him back in the circle. He was looked at as a laughing stock until he decided to quarrel with Kwame Brown. Stephen A. Smith like him now. When he used to trash him, when he brought the gun in the locker room, now Stephen A. Smith is best friend. Oh, he loves him now. Why? Because he going at Kwame Brown for him. He gonna be a good old lapdog. And because he was a good old lapdog, they came and did things for him. All because of the strength of Kwame Brown. So everything Gilbert Arenas got now, he owes to Kwame Brown. Look, he's even got a show, right? He got a show. They got the NBA involved now. They got sponsorships. Look at them. Look at the logos now. Emirates, Adidas. They gave a little basketball floor court. And now he's under the good graces of the league because he kissed ass to LeBron James. And the NBA said, well, Gilbert's okay now. But now, it's only so much you could do before things start to go left.
Oh no, a fucking commercial. Skip it. Oh, skip it.
Kwame Brown wasn't mentioning this man's name. Everybody went back to their respectful lives. I wasn't mentioning this guy's name. Nobody was mentioning. Then here he comes again. Mentioning Kwame's name on podcast platforms for more attention. The game is old and lame. So as we sit here, we know clearly what the motive is, the motivation behind it all. So what's the next point? What's the next thing you're gonna do? You know, how about making good content? Focus on making good content where you don't have to do identity, sports politics. Mentioning Kwame Brown to try to enhance yourself. You know, the fans can only be fooled for so long. Yeah, you'll get them there, but then when they start listening, they go, this ain't really popular. I'm out. When your whole thing is hot takes, that's when you lose the people, especially when you're not authentic. So they see that in you and they flee. So you got to try to figure it out. In other words, though, I'm up out of here. Thanking you.
All right, I got one right here. All right, hold on. I got two things going on. I got two things going on at one time. How I messed that up? All right, here we go. Mm, mm, mm. Kwame Brown is so disappointed I threw his T-shirt away. Oh, well, you're not that smart. Yeah, because I would have probably tried to send it back for a refund. That's not smart. That was emotional. 121.59. 121. 121.
All fights in the motherfucking locker room.
All right. Let me speed it up. And this what started it, you know. He's on this show talking about pickleball. And I gotta go back and look at I gotta go look at when I posted that I was out playing pickleball, because I swear I think this guy is following me and copying everything I do. Like, oh my God. Now you have made $7,019.99 this month. Gil does know you played in the NBA for 13 years, right? The pitching brings in more than that. I didn't even take my pension. That's the thing. I'm 42 years old. I'm not going to take no early pension. Hell no. You can't take your early pension to 45. I'm not taking no early pension. Hell no. That fuck your whole money up. What's up, Rachel? I'm just saying, Gil don't know me. So I don't even know why this nigga talk about me. I really don't. Like, anything you will ever hear about me, you will hear through a third party. So if you're a smart person, you don't just go around repeating things that you hear from other people. It's not like I sit down and have conversations with the fella. So he don't know really nothing about me other than a time capsule of 2004 or some broad I hurt their feelings. Talk to him about me, because other than that, he don't know me. And this ain't just something that I'm making up. This is a absolute fact. Yeah, this ain't nothing I'm making up. This is a fact.
Room, nigga, walking that motherfucker. Hey, what? Like, yeah, you can't do that here. Why would you shut the fuck up? Like, what you gonna do? Because you ain't gonna find me.
I can't imagine it, bro.
Right.
Like, I couldn't imagine it happening, bro. Nigga come in with paintball guns.
So besides Nick Young, who else used to fuck with a lot? Everybody. Gotta give, like, because nigga, there was no. Well, we know Kwame got it.
That era, it was Drake Black.
Kwame didn't get
Oh
nothing.
my fucking God.
Gotta give, like, because nigga, there was.
Nigga come in with paintball guns.
So besides Nick Young, who else used to fuck with a lot? Everybody gotta give, like, because nigga, there was no. Well, we know Kwame got it.
That era, it was no.
This nigga just automatically out the blue. We know Kwame got it. I think they be telling this nigga. I think he be telling these people to ask about me. Ask me a question about Kwame. Because other than that, no one remembers anything from this interview but the mention of Kwame. That's when you know your name is popping. No, this was a 2-hour and 47-minute interview. Nobody remembers shit about this interview except when he started speaking on my name. It's the whole clip of this interview.
That era, it was Drake Black.
Kwame didn't get
Oh
nothing.
my fucking God.
I didn't have power when Kwame was there. I was still trying. Oh, you still young? Okay. I was still young when Kwame was there.
I didn't have power when Kwame was there. What? When did you get power? Because when I left, you didn't win shit. Like, when did you get power? I don't understand what he means by power. This sounds stupid. I didn't have power when Kwame was there. Don't you see how vain and ignorant this boy is? I didn't have power. The guy who just got signed to a multi-year deal, $60-something million, he doesn't have power. And what do you mean by power? You're there to look at the way his mind thinks. You're there to play a basketball game. You're not there to have power over anybody. You don't own this organization, but you can see what this guy was after. His childlike mind is after power and not after winning. He wants power. This sounds like an immature kid. Still.
How y'all start y'all spat, bro?
He got him traded. Your Kwame said he got him. Well, fuck this money up.
Is that dude on something? Who is this guy with the big nose that just start laughing like that? I've seen him somewhere. And I hope I see him again so I can say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if I'm going to remember his face. I'm pretty sure I know this guy from somewhere. I've seen his face. He's an ugly little fucker. But when I see him again, I'm going to ask him, what was so funny in this stupid little question? Like, you could tell these guys have predetermined, preloaded questions and predetermined notions that they have about a person, because I just don't see what's so funny. Like, what is so funny with that? This got to be the stupidest shit I ever heard.
I was still young when Kwame was there.
Oh my fucking God.
I didn't have power when Kwame was there. I was still trying.
Oh, you still young? Okay.
Yeah, I was still young when Kwame was there.
How y'all start y'all spat, bro?
He got him traded. Your Kwame said he got him. Well, fuck this money up.
An old nigga with his knees out. You can't really trust no old nigga with their knees out. A nigga looks 60. I don't know how old he actually is, but this an old nigga with their knees out. You can never trust them to be authentic. They're gonna be halfway truthful. Now, a nigga with some Wranglers on, a nigga with some real jeans, some old school ass Wranglers, you can trust that nigga. But this nigga right here is not to be trusted. This nigga talk too much. This nigga laughing too much. This nigga ain't even hit a story yet, and this nigga breaking out laughing like it was the funniest thing in the world. Now, he probably mad because you say he Cat Williams or Kevin Hart friend. And yeah, I seen Kevin Hart getting bent over by Shaq and doing all sorts of things that he shouldn't have been doing. So that's probably why he. But yeah, I just, you can't trust no nigga with his knees out like this. I don't know one nigga that's this old with his knees out that got a friend like Kevin Hart that they said been at them parties with that baby oil, and he probably got mad. That's why he up here extra laughing and shit. But it's okay. Your mans and them allegedly was still at them goddamn parties, so I ain't tripping.
All cat, it was capping, right? Look.
Because
imagine just walking in on the wrong side. It was just the bullshit. So
I ain't trying to be on the wrong side of one of Kwame.
No, it was what's up, Underground Lounge? I don't like how y'all motherfuckers. Nah.
It's too late for that. You niggas is some tickle me Elmo laughing hyena weenie dogs. I don't know what the fuck. You niggas gotta learn to be more biased. If you don't want to be on the opposite end of somebody's rant, then showing all these goddamn teeth about a story that you don't know nothing about is not going to favor well to the guests or to the people that y'all are having people on speaking about. Like, you don't know if none of these stories are true, but both of you niggas, I think this nigga right here played in the league. Who is this guy? He look young. Why he ain't still playing in the league? That's Lou Williams? That ain't no goddamn Lou Williams. Who is this nigga? If he hanging with Gil, that ain't the type. See, that's the thing. When niggas hang with this nigga Gil, because I'm telling you, them white boys knocking the lining out this nigga, so they'll give him extra little trinkets, and then that's when these niggas get their show. And if that's Lou Will, that's a shame, because he didn't look like this before, and I never really had a problem with Lou, but now I know he ain't really my cup of tea, because a man like me, I'm not laughing at no stories like that 𝐤𝐸𝐸 and 𝐻𝐸𝐻 when I don't know nothing to be true. And y'all be idolizing these cats because they can score points, but these niggas look like two hoes. Y'all three niggas sitting around gossiping about a nigga that ain't in the room, and that not one of y'all said, hey, well, let me let this man get in the room, or I ain't had nothing to do with it, but let me just hear the story. This ain't how you hear no story. You niggas is kikiing and ha-ha and cackling, almost like y'all giving validity, a validation to the story. So that's my advice to you niggas. Y'all niggas laughing hard. I know y'all trying to find your second career. That's what's up. But you ain't gonna do it at my expense. Cause we both can laugh now. You don't want me to get to start laughing. When you get in my business, I'ma get in yours now. You don't want. That's the one thing about me. You don't want me to start getting in your business now.
It was like, so Kwame, I guess Stack them threw some shots in an episode before I got there. So it was like the Jerry, was it Jerry, what's it?
J West?
No, what's the girl name? Jenny Buss.
Jenny Buss.
Right, so Jenny Buss, they did an interview with Jenny Buss and they threw some shots there, So I'm doing mine, and I'm, when they threw Kwame's name, and I'm like, nah, man.
Hey, y'all gotta be leery and be careful of the people that's always around the bullshit, but try to always act like they ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, you ain't gonna never see me do that. After you mention my name, nigga, it's on. I'm with the shits, it's on. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm always coming from an innocent perspective. That's why I don't never start with nobody. So, because when it's on, it's on. This nigga always trying to act like he's just an innocent party. But he's involved in the 𝐁𝐫𝐴𝐺 situation where he goes to prison. He's involved in all these situations. Matt Barnes running out there to beat up goddamn Derek Fisher that didn't go well. All these situations he's involved in, but he ain't never got nothing to do with nothing. He involved in Brendan Haywood getting his ass whipped, punched in the nuts. He ain't touched nobody. Jesus.
The MJ there, because when I was there, but it was Eddie Jordan, it was ball Kwame thing, and I guess we won. I'm still right. He just went into the wrong motherfucking people. He went to Michael Jordan. He went to you went beast. When he spazzed, squash it. I'm coming down to you. I wasn't on the YouTube. Right. I'm even went down. You made a second career on what you.
So wait, I'm trying to get to the part where we just talking about basketball, or the story in the lock with You mean to tell me this nigga sat up here on this podcast again and had a full-blown interview about me again? Hey, Gil, I'm going to tell you this right now, boy. You better hope that nothing don't happen and nothing situation in my life don't change, because, boy, if it do, you better pray to God that everything in my life stay the same, Gil. Because if it don't stay the same, I'm going to hurt your feelings again. I'm telling you that now. You get in my business too much, Gil. I done told you about this shit, boy. You better hope no nothing in my life change, boy. All this goddamn talking you doing.
You're doing, and me wanting to win.
Yeah.
I fucked your channel up, your page up, right? Created a whole atmosphere where you can't even get out of that rut now. And then I moved on and went and pretend I ain't do none of that shit.
That, yeah.
So
he fucked my page up. We almost had 441,000 subscribers. We have 440 right now, but he fucked my page up. Now they keep sending flags. Whoever these people are that flag the hell out my channel, they do that. But how does Gilbert Arenas, a guy who wear tight pants and chases baby mama, how does he have the ability to fuck somebody's page up? You don't have the ability to fuck my page up, Gil. Stop trying to act like you hold some power. You don't do nothing but call them white men. You don't have the power to do nothing. It always be a nigga like this talking like he got some type of power. You don't have no power, Gil. You need to stop. And stop bringing all these niggas in. You got your own show and you got another page. Stop going on all these shows talking to these niggas about me. This nigga on here don't know me. This other nigga don't know me. None of you niggas know me. And I keep it that way for a reason.
So, in reality, it was never no beef. Mm-hmm. I was just like, yo, the shit he talking about, that ain't actually happened. Like, this nigga he trying to make you feel sorry for him.
I'm trying to make people feel sorry for me while people are up speaking about me in interviews with the owner of the Lakers. I'm on a track that's not speaking to nobody. These niggas that's supposedly up, that's supposedly making money, are having conversations about me in 3 separate podcasts, but I want somebody to feel sorry for me. The way these niggas try to rewrite history, where this was a dumbass nigga that was supposed to be a first-round pick that slipped to the 2nd round, and then he want credit for playing well when he was supposed to be a first-round pick in the first place. But he walked in them white folks' locker room talking about he wanted to be a motherfucking pimp and took his shoes off and said he wasn't going to do the stress test and run on the treadmill. It's not my fault you a jackass, Gilbert. It's not my fault. Now, Lou, if I'm you, I would mind my motherfucking business and stop listening to a weenie dog like Gilbert. You supposed to be a player. You got 2 goddamn wives. Why is you up here gossiping like a hoe about a man you don't know? I don't understand niggas like this. This nigga trying to tell a whole story. This shit been 20 years ago. Why is this nigga so obsessed with me? I don't get it.
And that was the thing, like I should have just let him live.
Yeah.
Right? It didn't do nothing to me. I can move and do my content.
He should just let me live. When the most views he get is when he talk about me, he should just let me live. Boy, I swear, this internet world got these niggas really thinking they somebody. I guess when you could put a filter on your face and get on the internet, I guess that makes you somebody special. That's a shame.
But I was on that shit like, I look at him now, nigga, doing like, oh, damn, what shit, this Captain Jack. Like, nigga, you still running the Captain Jack shit? This 21 shit. This I went on there like about 3 weeks ago, like, nigga, damn, you sound like you in 2021 shit. This Captain Jack. Like, nigga, you still running the Captain Jack shit? This 20.
I can run Captain Jack as long as I want to. The Captain Jack song is a song that I own. As a matter of fact, let me play it now, because every time I play it, I get paid for it. So the things that these niggas joke about, I just don't get the joke. So let me joke with you. Let me play Captain Jack right now to get me a little bit of change. Yeah, let me play Captain Jack right now, add a little change to it. Hold on. And they love Captain Jack over here too. Matter of fact, you just reminded me. Get your ugly ass off the screen and let me play Captain Jack. And just for the people in the chat, this song is on TuneCore. If you want to stream it, if you want to download it, you want to give me a little change. Yeah, every time I play this song, I get a little change. It ain't much change, but I get a little change. Thank you for reminding me, Gil.
Captain Jack. Eden Jackson out there, boy. 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 Captain Jack. Rachel. Boy, you got your yard dog, pit bull face. Eden Jackson out there, boy. Captain Jack. Eden Jackson out there, boy. Captain Jack. Daddy's boy. Daddy's boy. Daddy's boy. Daddy. Woo! White Zaddy. Captain Jack. White Zaddy. Captain Jack. Woo! Eden Jackson out there, boy. Captain Jack. Eden Jackson out there, boy. Captain Jack. Steven Jackson out there, boy, capping Jack. Steven Jackson out there. Beat it up for the Georgia nigga. Steven Jackson out there, boy, capping Jack. 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 Capping Jack. Capping Jack. Steven Jackson out there. Steven Jackson out there. Steven Jackson out there. I'ma slow it down for the Texas nigga. Steven Jackson out there. Capping Jack. Steven Jackson out there. Capping Jack. Woo! 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 Let me pay you a check. Boy, you went off cold. Don't you ever say shit, boy, unless you get the fucking script from me, boy. And then you put them Negroes in their place. Now go get him, boy. Get him. Capping Jack. Get him. Go get him. Capping Jack. You let them know it's their fault, boy. Capping Jack. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Capping Jack.
Hey, thank you for reminding me about that, Gil, because ain't nowhere in the hell I'm going to let a motherfucker talk about you sound like 2021 when they talking about 2003. You know how stupid you sound, boy? See, a nigga like you can never get over on a nigga like me because you're too stupid. Everything you say, I got a rebuttal for. Okay, I'd rather sound like 2021 than to sound like a nigga that's living back in 2003, you stupid fuck. You up here telling stories about 2003, 2004, but I can't sound like 2021? Hey, who does this shit that you talk about work on, boy? Huh? Who do you talk with in this? I see why you so intrigued with me. Because that stupid shit you say, it just really don't work on me. Bitch ass nigga telling stories from 2004, but I sound like 2021. Bitch, you don't even know how to listen to the shit that I talk about. We talking about your fake ass Kamala Harris acting like she black when she not. So how is that sounding like 2021, you clown?
In 21, let me throw some editors your way, motherfucker. Update this fucking page, brother.
You know it's crazy.
Like I said, like we teammates, man. We don't want to see. We want to see our teammates go through no shit, man.
Sure.
Like
We teammates. Newsflash, you old bastard with the bad knees. I got bad knees too. We are not teammates no more. The fuck is you talking about? The game is over. We are no longer teammates, boy. Get that through your numbskull. I am not your fucking teammate. I've had teammates that were way more current than you. I played in 2012, so I don't got nothing to do with you, nigga. Yeah, I don't got nothing to do with you, nigga. Stop saying that we teammates. We are not. Put the former in front of it, lame ass boy. You not my goddamn teammate no more. I don't work for Underdog or nobody. How are we teammates? You just a lame ass nigga that need my attention to get on. You a valley boy. It's okay. Nigga still, yeah, he still think he in the league or something. Bitch ass nigga.
You feeling like, because we all went through the war together, so we don't want to see, a fellow soldier man sitting there doing some dumb shit. So, you know what I mean?
Why don't you invite him to the arenas, man? Invite him to the.
We went to the war together. Bitch, we ain't go through no goddamn war together. You ain't war ready. You was a goddamn ball shooting, no defense playing punk. Hell, somebody gonna go to war with you. You ain't been through no war. In Arizona, you was an Arizona Fruit Cup. You did not show up in the playoffs there. At the tournament, you sucked. Richard Jefferson was great. Luke was great. You sucked. In the league, you did all that goddamn point shooting. In the playoffs, you choked. We all know that. I don't know why you act like you just so like that. You just a front running. They can give anybody the ball and let them shoot 28 times and they gonna average some good numbers. Oh, see, you fooled the regular common man with that shit. You can go look at the times that I shot 12 and 17 or however many times. You look at the numbers. You shoot the ball on average 20-something times a game. You average like 21 shots a game. So, nigga, of course you're gonna average 20-something, 30-something points. That's anybody. But nigga, you ain't special in my book. A no defensive playing soft ass punk. We'd have went to the park somewhere. I know some niggas in the neighborhood that'll bust your ass. Yeah, you'll score on the other end, but we'll trap your ass, stop that shit, and then that nigga eat your lunch in that block because you soft.
The arena. I would.
You would?
Yeah. All right, so it's no beef. All right, that's good. I
None of
mean,
this shit is real.
Nigga, you can't invite me nowhere. You can't invite me nowhere, nigga. You think I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing to come talk to you? You invite me with a check. That's how you invite me. Do me like you did the rest of them hoes that you had sex with. See, I'm not a hoe. You got to do business with me, though. But the hoes was doing business with you. So I'm going to do you like them hoes did you. They just did business with you. Don't nobody like you, nigga. So I'm not just coming to your show to hang out with you. Have Underdog cut me a check, and I'll come break the internet with you. Other than that, you can keep bringing up little bullshit stories. You can keep faking like we cool. You can keep faking like we hung out or was at the bar together. You can keep going over my YouTube and coming up with stories because this ain't going to be over with because I really don't get these lame ducks no attention no more. But you can keep trying to come up with stories and narratives so you can keep your name attached to mine. It's going to look pitiful when you do it the third and fourth time. But I already told you the number, nigga. If you want to get me on for a little while, you got to come with 2 million. And once you come with 2 million, and we can talk about the back end money, because you know I'm a back end type of nigga. I like back end money. So I want to make some money off the back end. So we'll figure out the back end. But to get it started, it's gonna cost you 2 million. You know what I mean? And if you got, I know you ain't got the 2 million, but I know Underdog got it. And really, that's a discount. Yeah, really, that's a discount. Because I know you probably getting about 4 million. And you ain't shit without Kenyon and the rest of them niggas. So 2 million will get you a couple episodes. I might do about 4 or 5 of them, 2 million. It's going to break the internet every episode because everybody know I don't like you. And boy, you sad. The nigga wearing my jersey and shit. Hey, don't be walking around that goddamn house with no tights on with that jersey on, bitch ass nigga. I know you like to act like them hoes and shit. Bitch ass nigga walking around that house. He probably got there just walking around in his boxers and socks on with my jersey on and shit. Ugh, man. Man, that shit crazy, man. I wish I can goddamn take out a goddamn restraining order on that nigga so he can't buy none of my jerseys. That nigga probably walk around with my KB5s on, walking around with my jersey on. He probably stole a pair of my old socks out my locker and walk around with them motherfuckers on too. The nigga ran and had sex with a girl by his own admission. Ooh, man, I ran over there and tried to fuck some information out of her. I said, what kind of sick motherfucker is that? I told y'all that story when I heard this nigga talking about he wanted to get with this girl that he saw Drake with. Gil is one of them niggas. He'll see a girl with you. He gonna get her because, you know, when you moving around, you moving and shaking, nigga, you gonna move and shake. You gonna be moving. And if a nigga set his mind to do something and he got money, he gonna goddamn pay and do whatever. You know, things happen. But this lame duck ass nigga said on camera, she said she messed with Kwame. I ran over there to fuck some information out of her. So he's sleeping with a girl, thinking about a man. Y'all break that down. He is sleeping with a female, asking this girl about a man. How weird is that? That is some Arizona fruitcake type of shit. I'm just saying, that's some weird shit. This nigga done said so much shit on this internet that was sus as fuck. This nigga is a weirdo. So that girl that he with now, she might not know it yet, but that nigga love men more than he like women. I ain't never heard no nigga say no shit like that. I'm a goddamn run over there and have sex, get the information out of her, some information out of her about a nigga. What the fuck? You getting everything you supposed to, it won't. Why would you want to know about a nigga? I thought you already up in them guts, you getting everything you want. You just want a little more, huh? You a sick son of a bitch, boy. That nigga walk around that goddamn house with that jersey on. You know how them women do. Them women will tie that jersey up, have that big old booty just looking good, walk around that jersey. This nigga trying to be a bad bitch. He walk, man, take my motherfucking jersey off. Take my goddamn jersey off, nigga. Don't you never let me catch you in that goddamn jersey again, knowing the nasty shit you doing in my jersey. He probably bought one of them jerseys to have sex with one of them girls in my jersey. Yeah, this you still think it's Kwame? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Nigga needs some help, man. Every time this nigga about to go to the next step with a woman, this nigga think about me. I think this shit weird, man. I believe I might need to be able to get a restraining order. Dog, every time this nigga about to go to the next step with a woman, he thinking about me. Like y'all told me he engaged to be married. Why he still doing this monkey shit then? I ain't never been on Vlad TV, but I got a nigga going on Vlad TV talking about me. Now this nigga going on Lou podcast talking about me. And then this other goofy looking nigga, he mad because I said something about Kevin Hart. These niggas supposed to be men and they don't supposed to give a fuck, but then they get so sensitive about what somebody say. I can see these niggas out and I ain't gonna have no problem with them because I ain't sensitive about what these niggas said. I'm still gonna tell both of these niggas to their face, you niggas laugh like some cackling motherfucking hens. But it ain't gonna be no problem. But I'm a damn sure if I ever see Lou Williams and I ever see this ugly frog face looking motherfucker, this WB frog looking bitch, I'm damn sure gonna tell them straight to their face, you niggas is goddamn lame as hell. You niggas laugh like cackling hyenas. What the fuck wrong with you niggas? Did you niggas confirm this story or something to validate why you laughing so hard? Well, what the fuck is so goddamn funny then? And I think that's a fair question. The fuck is you niggas laughing so hard for? Did you niggas fact check this nigga or something? Because if you did, nigga, you wouldn't have found a goddamn thing funny. Y'all niggas laughing and cackling with niggas that can't bust through wet tissue paper, 1-ply tissue paper. We can all make it sound good and funny for the internet, nigga. I'm very good at that, but in real life, though, I done said that shit. I was the first nigga saying that shit, I think. I ain't come up with it real life, though, but I was the first nigga kept saying, fuck all this shit you niggas talking about on the internet. In real life, though. Let's break it down to that. In real life, though. Yeah, that nigga look like a WB frog. Possum face looking motherfucker. Saint Bernard face ass nigga sitting there talking all that shit. Yeah, miss your thoughts. I can't stand these woulda, coulda, shoulda ass niggas. See, he happy to be on the platform with 2 former NBA players. That's a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga. He would have been a comedic. He should have been a comedian. But that nigga got the face that only a mother could love. Ugly motherfucker. We all know it's hard out here to make it when you ugly. You got to have a stick when you ugly to the motherfucker. Motherfucker. You gotta have something to fall back on when you ugly to the motherfucker. See, I'm ugly too, but I can fall back on being tall. See, I'm tall as a motherfucker. I'm fall back on being tall. You know what I mean? This nigga ugly than a motherfucker. You know, you got to have a stick. Yeah, Paul, that motherfucker got a face only a mother can love. Every time they see that nigga, oh. You know how when you see them babies, some babies, they just be cute. You be like, oh, that's a cute baby. That's the first thing them women say. You can always tell. Because them women be nice. Some of them don't, but women be nice. When they think your baby cute, oh my God, that's such a cute baby. They'll let you know off rip. You got an ugly ass baby, you dress that baby up as much as you want. And the first thing they say is, oh, you got an ugly ass baby. You got an ugly ass baby. Yeah, that wallet mouth. Yeah, bless his heart. He just, yeah. They stop it off before they say he's just as cute as he want to be. He just is, yeah, He just, they don't want to tell that lie. Yeah, he just is, yeah, girl. You did good, child. You did good. They don't want to tell that lie. Then they talk about you as soon as you leave. The common sense takeover, what's up? Kwame, at least you not lying for content. He is using everyone for content. Like, what if I was a bitch like goddamn Gilbert? I done played with Allen Iverson, Rasheed Wallace. I done played with so many niggas, and I got a story with all these niggas. They know it. Me and she done hung out. I got some funny ass story about she, but that ain't nobody goddamn business. See, if I wanted to just go viral, I could pick one of my teammates that I done played with. I got so many stories about me and Chuck. For y'all that don't know, that's Allen Iverson. I could tell all kind of stories about Allen Iverson, but I'm not Stephen A. Smith. So in real life, though, I get respected for that. Because they know that they ain't got to worry about me coming online just because I got a big platform and talk about nothing that I done seen, heard, or did, or participated in. If these little weenie dogs was sitting on the stories that I'm sitting on about MJ, Warren Sapp, the niggas I done been around, bad, man, please. Them niggas will be trying to go viral every day. Them niggas will be telling a story about their teammate every day. Looking at these niggas podcasts, and I be sitting back listening to these lame ass stories these niggas be telling. Hey man, this man took his girl. I'm like, what? Boy, look at here. I can tell a story right now that'll break the internet with one of the guys that took a nigga girl. It'll break the motherfucking internet. But why? People in different situations. People married now. I know these niggas. That's why man, look here. And boy, I almost went the fuck off on this one nigga that I know is down low. He down low, down below. This down low ass nigga. That he got his mouth correct. He a former NBA player. He kind of tried to start speaking on me, but I know this nigga is a little funny style nigga. He one of those funny style niggas that like to be in the room. And nah, I ain't gonna go there. But if he ever run his goddamn mouth the wrong way, nigga, it's gonna be on, nigga. And I'm gonna have to expose the other nigga that you keeping the pictures of just because you ran your mouth. So it's gonna be a 2-for-1, nigga. So if I was you, I'd shut up, nigga. Cause when you piss me off, nigga, it's like, you know, you never know. Never know what I say then. Yeah, you never know what I say then, nigga. Nah, it ain't the white. It's a guard. He almost got his mouth. He almost got them said something I didn't motherfucking like. Yeah. And I almost had to goddamn, yeah. These niggas be sweetie pies, I'm telling you. That's why when them niggas started talking that shit, the first thing I said was, you niggas go to them parties, nigga. I don't want to hear shit from you, nigga. I don't give a fuck that I'm sitting on a tractor. I don't give a fuck that everybody like you and don't like me. You go to them parties, nigga, and I don't. So that put me above you right then and there in my book. I don't know who taking the scope, but right then and there in my book, because I don't go to them parties, that put me above you niggas right then and there. Fuck all the money you talk about. Fuck all the hoes that like you because they don't know you like that. I'm above you right then and there because I don't go to them parties, nigga. See, I knew about the weird shit you niggas were doing a long time ago. See, they just bringing this shit out of y'all on the full scale. But before P. Diddy got caught, the first thing I said to them niggas that were running their mouth is, you niggas think y'all like that? You niggas ain't shit. You niggas go to them parties. Now go back and check the tapes. Before y'all knew about a freak offs in a Diddy party, I said, nigga, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit you niggas talking about. You niggas is some bunky boys. You go to the motherfucking party. So that's when they started calling me crazy. And that's when they started saying, oh, this nigga just jealous. He just mad. No. 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 I ain't got nothing to be jealous about, boy. Nothing. Yeah. I told them niggas off rip. And wasn't nobody accusing Diddy or nothing yet. Wasn't nobody goddamn talking about Cat Williams didn't say what he said yet. And y'all missed it. The first thing I said out of my mouth was, I don't give a fuck about you niggas. You niggas go to them parties. Cat Williams never said what he said yet. This was in 2021 when I said this. They called me angry. They called me jealous. They said I was mad about my basketball career. Now everybody recognizes what's going on because in 2024, or whenever that interview was, Cat Williams said this the year exposure. I think it was the top of this year. But that ain't the first time you heard about no parties. I didn't know what to call them. I didn't know if to call them freak offs or whatever to call them. So I called them parties. I said, you niggas go to them parties. You bitch ass niggas go to them parties. Go back and check my long time ago how I was coming up with it on this internet. They had all these niggas all shook up. And them niggas knew what I was talking about. Now the world know what I'm talking about. I don't like the party. But y'all can give all the credit to Cat Williams or whoever else, but it's documented on this internet. Them parties is what I was talking about. You niggas some nasty motherfuckers. And I hate to say it, TP and everybody in the chat about y'all Kane. This shit gonna be funny, boy. I told y'all, I'm gonna remind y'all something else I told y'all. I said, the people that they tell y'all to like, you should probably take a second look at liking them. And the people that they tell you not to like, you should probably take a second look at why you don't like them. And if the only reason why you don't like somebody is they say a few things that you don't agree with, tough titty said the kitty, but the milk's still good. That don't have nothing to do with the overall person. Take your like off of a person and just actually listen to understand. We don't listen to understand no more. we just listen to people that we like. We ask other people, what do you think about this person? And as soon as a person that you like tell you that they don't like somebody, you automatically formulate an opinion of a person you yourself never had a conversation with. I think that's a problem. I don't never not like somebody based on you not liking them. I got brothers that got people I don't fuck with. Their relationship is A1. They tried me in a different manner because maybe they thought I was somebody different because my position in life. But I still carry those same core principles. And maybe they don't understand it coming from me because they just see me the way they see me. So I don't fuck with that person. Because you'll treat one person one way and you'll treat me another way. That to me is not real. That to me is not authentic. So I watch people based on how they treat everybody. If you treat LeBron James like he shits gold, but treat the average black man like he deserved to be in jail, I don't fuck with you. If you treat everybody the same, then I can fuck with you. That's how I rock. It's not that you like black men. You like the elitist black men. You like the black men that make you money. The black men that's just speaking to you, you don't even want to look at this motherfucker. I don't look at how you treat me if I come to your neighborhood with gifts and goddamn bicycles for the kids. I look at how you treat the average black nigga walking through your neighborhood. Do you grab him and say, hey, nigga, where you from? And you treat them like them slave catchers that used to chase niggas down. That's how I judge you. And if you one of them niggas, then I don't fuck with you. Gil is an elitist to the core. Yeah, that's why he don't like with me. That's why he don't like me. But he's scared of me though. He can get on this line and say whatever he want to say. His CB4 ass coming up with AKs with goddamn the wrong magazine. Sideshow Bob ass nigga. Hey, that nigga had a room full of goddamn guns. And none of them got no goddamn smoke coming out of them ever. You know how people go get a piano to put in the middle of the floor that nobody touched, you just sit there and do nothing? He had a whole room full of goddamn guns like that. They just sat there and did nothing. He don't know how to go out and shoot them. He don't even know which magazine go or what. It's just a bunch of shit he done seen somebody else with, so he go get. He see you with a car, he go get a car. I seen that, you little funny looking hair girl. You just took a picture of me. Conversation opener, play it again, Sam. Ain't Gil getting married? He supposedly get married. This man having a full-blown conversation about me. I thought this was supposedly just about I thought this was supposed to be just about this whole bar downstairs or him downstairs situation. I didn't know this was about all this other shit. This is my NC Gusto.
Beef.
It ain't no real
Again,
beef,
you're
dog.
dealing with
Like
competitive
That's the way he
shit
talk,
talking.
bro. That shit make me scared.
No, that's his thing, though. Kwame popping shit to the point like he might.
Oh, you never know. Yeah, he might snap. That might motherfucker.
He might fuck somebody up.
Hey, no. Look. True story. This is true story with Kwame. When in Chicago, or his nemesis is Jordan. Mm-hmm. His hero is Jordan. His nemesis is Jordan, but his real nemesis is Oakley.
Now he asks, how did that prove anything by calling Oakley? And I tried to tell his fast talking ass, because he don't never shut up when I talk, because he knows that I'm gonna catch the dumb shit that he says. His original story was MJ is my nemesis, but my real nemesis is Charles Oakley. when I had the conversation with Charles Oakley said, I never had no problem with you. So then, Gil, it destroys your whole story that you're telling, because you're telling people that Oakley is my nemesis. And if Oakley's on the phone saying, I've never had a problem with you, then where did you get this story from, Gil? Could it be that you made it up, you dumb little fuck? Is the reason why you never shut the fuck up while you on my page and you keep talking so fast? You ask questions and then ask questions and then ask questions? Because you know, you lied, boy. You started this story off with my nemesis is MJ, but my real nemesis is Charles Oakley. Did you not say that, boy? See, you're not as smart as you put on, Gil. You lie. You studied that story when I talked about Brendan Haywood and how he ran from Charles Oakley. You studied that story. You inserted yourself in it. You had nothing to do with it. You was nowhere around it. And you a cap-ass liar. And why would anybody overlook the fact that Brendan Haywood sprinted out of a nightclub running from Charles Oakley? Why would that not be the story that you tell on this podcast? Why would be the story that you tell is a lie about Oakley being my nemesis? When every time I've hung out with Oak is like Oak is a gorilla to disrespectful ass niggas. And do I sound like a disrespectful nigga to you? I only disrespect people that disrespect me. So I've never had a problem with Oak. That's why I knew you was a cap-ass liar. Every time you scary-ass niggas that don't know how to fight, guess what y'all try to do? Y'all try to put two niggas that y'all know will go there in a cross between each other. Y'all was hoping I say something. You tried it with Stackhouse. Now y'all trying it with Oakley. You never try it with yourself because you a weenie dog. And you know I'm going to expose you if you come at me with a group. I'm going to expose you. Because I get scared, and I live in the state of Georgia. So you don't really know how to come at me. You tried to use Oak, but Oak is my partner. So who you going to try to use now? Just get over it, bro. You lied. You are cap. Your little boy toy, Brendan Gatewood, he ran from Oak. He ran from Antonio Davis. One of them Davis boys, Antonio Odell. He sucker punched the man like a little weenie dog. Didn't even break his jaw. He just tapped him like a little sissy. And then ran. Didn't even throw the punch right and then ran. Ran for the hills. Straight backpedaling. No pivoting, no nothing. Just backpedal to legs in the air. Hey, you don't remember that story, huh? You gonna omit the stories because you gonna blame it on that I was drunk, huh? Instead of, yeah, it happened to be at a nightclub. That time in DC, you brought that ragged ass AK with the magazine to an AR-15 or whatever it was for. You stupid motherfucker, you. You always coming around with guns instead of your hands because you a coward. But you know, most dudes from LA, they squabble. That's why I knew you was a different. You not like them. You not like them. Because I had a partner that came down from LA when I was in high school, and that nigga always wanted a one-on-one fight. That's all that nigga knew. What's the problem? You want to get it cracking? That nigga always, that was his first thing. So I'm thinking you was like one of them niggas, but you was a different type of LA nigga. And then I found out that there was demographics to LA. There was like a valley and you. Because there's some niggas from the valley that'll fight too. But that's why I say there's like a valley out there. There's LA, there's the valley, and then there's you. And you on a whole island of your own, boy. I mean, you don't want no smoke. I'm talking about one-on-one, never. You already say, I don't do that. And so, like, a man that won't fight, we already know that's a curse. Like, it ain't even supposed to be about winning or losing. Like, for you to be openly admitting that you a bitch on camera, like, I don't even know why you're allowed to talk anymore. Like, you openly admitting, like, I give up, I forfeit my right to embarrassment or heroic, being a hero. You know, you could be with your girl and she gonna have to fight for herself. That's what you admitted to. And that's not being tough. That's just being, every man is designed to do what I'm talking about. You just, somebody cross your wires up. You feel like you're designed to just antagonize and talk shit and fuck with people. You know, like a lady. You got your wires rewired. Like, they say your daddy a real man. They say your daddy will throw them hands and win, lose, or draw, he'll accept responsibility for that. But you on camera saying, I don't do that. So you might be a provider, but you damn sure ain't a protector. So I don't know why you keep talking and telling these stories. You need to just stay out of that. Stay out of that. And let me play your lie one more time, boy. Let me play your lie one more fucking time.
No, look. True story. This is true story with Kwame. We in Chicago, or, you know, his nemesis is Jordan. Mm-hmm. His hero is Jordan, his nemesis is Jordan, but his real nemesis is Oakland. Mm.
So my hero is Jordan, my nemesis is Jordan, but my real nemesis is Oakland. So that's Cap. And let's go to my video so that you know what you did wrong, lame ass boy. Let me play it again. So you know what you did wrong. And don't you do this again. I want to talk to you like the boy that you is. Don't you do this again, boy. You hear me? Don't you do this again now. Let it be your last time doing this. Fucking up like this, boy. Now, when you bring your lame ass out to cut the next time, you come correct, boy. So come out here being lame, lying like this again. All right, here it go right here. Let me get to the call with Charles Oakley come up. And you had a shit mile. Then I can go ahead and go. Because this boy is sad. Look at Brittany. Oh, hold on. Hey, let me show y'all this part of the fight where Brittany running and getting punched in the balls again. Oh, man. Hey, Gil, man. Why you ain't help this man? How he get 2-3 punches off on your teammate like this? Hey, Brittany, old soft ass gonna punch the man in the mouth like this. I'm gonna slow this thing down too so y'all can see the softness of this whole video. Except Larry throwing them hands and Ruffin was in the paint with it. And Davis.
Look, everybody fighting.
Everybody come through fighting, but I'm the punk.
Look, everybody fighting.
Everybody come through fighting, but this nigga.
Look, Larry Hughes is going out.
Nigga. Larry put the 6'10" nigga. Larry ready to go about that life. St. Louis, nigga. You represented his home. You talking about you got no chill. You look cold as fuck right now.
My man number 51 is in there.
He in the mix. Don't fight. Yeah, nigga, just cross your ass. You don't play defense. Look at that. Nigga, just cross your ass up. You don't play defense. And you don't fight. That's a shame. But I'm the punk.
Look, everybody fighting.
Everybody come through fighting but this nigga.
Look, Larry Hughes is going
Look at
out.
that nigga. Larry put the 6'10" nigga. Nigga, Larry ready to go. About that life. St. Louis, nigga. He represented his home. You talking about you got no chill. You look cold as fuck right now.
My man number 51 is in there.
He in the mix. That's my Look at Eddie Curry. Popping the shit out your brother, man. Look at you. I'm glad they traded me away from Washington. Our goddamn leader won't even fight. Soft ass goddamn leader. You supposed to represent your home, nigga. You stand up there watching your man get sucker punched in the balls, that you on the internet calling everybody a punk.
I can't understand it, man. Why was you sitting there? You tried to say you helped this man up.
I said I helped who up?
Eddie Curry.
No, he's look at this nigga. How is this nigga standing up like this, man? This is the man that's coming to the internet talking about fighting. This nigga shouldn't even be mentioning fighting after he already said he don't do that. This is like a little instigating little girl. Why would you be talking about fighting when everybody around in the skirmish and you the only nigga standing up doing nothing? Look at it. He checking. He got his hand in his pants checking to see if he got balls. Look at him. Look at his hand. He got his hand in the front of his pants trying to check to see if his ball's still there, and they had left the room. Scary ass nigga. All this fighting going on, everybody else activated but you. Look at it. Now they've been fighting for a minute, y'all. Why? Watching your man get sucker punched.
Is in there.
Everybody you got no chill. Larry put the 6'10" nigga. Nigga, Larry ready to go. About that life. St. Louis, nigga. Where he represented his home. You talking about you got no chill. You look cold as fuck right now.
My man number 51 is in there.
He in the mix. That's Michael Ruffin. Look at Eddie Curry. Popping this shit out your brother, man. Look at you. I'm glad they traded me away from Washington. Our goddamn leader won't even fight. Soft ass goddamn leader. You supposed to represent your home, nigga. You stand up there watching your man get sucker punched in the balls, that you on the internet calling everybody a punk.
I can't understand it, man. Why was you sitting there? You tried to say you helped this man up.
I said I helped who up?
Eddie Curry.
No, he said he pulled him off. All he did was help him up.
Eddie Curry off of.
That nigga got his hand in his pants checking to see if his balls left the room, and they was gone.
Doing that at all.
Okay, won't you play it? Okay,
there it is. Now where's you pulling anybody off?
That's
that nigga ain't pulling nobody.
Yeah, and you helping him up.
You helping him up?
You ain't pulling him off. You helping him up. You come on, man.
That's his third punch on Brendan. Hey, ain't no way in
helping him up.
That's pulling a man off.
So
that ain't pulling a man off. That's helping somebody up to their feet. You helped him like he was your team.
You know, can you find my fight, or not the fight, my fight, but PJ Brown and Oak fight?
I want to ask the only question that matters to me. Where is my fucking lie?
That's all of it.
That's all I care about. Where you said I was what you
okay, here is.
There's your lie, Gil. I'm gonna play your lie right here. It was before Carcino got up. I had you spinning around in your chair, mad boy. You ain't even speak to Oak, nigga. Hey, look, I don't know how he remember all this. Hey, have y'all noticed that? Y'all noticed that when Oak came up, this nigga ain't even speak to Oak. This nigga been talking Oak stories and all this, right? I jogged Oak memory on the story. Why Gil ain't say, hey, Oak, remember when you was downstairs and MJ was upstairs at the bar and Kwame was up there and all that shit, and then you said you came up there and chased Gilbert out? Like, why he ain't tell his story to Oak? That nigga ain't even speak to Oak. This is a veteran in the league. One of the most respected players in the league. He didn't even say, what's up, Oak? He's sitting there making funny faces and closing his eyes and spinning around in his chair and shit, smacking his goddamn lips. That nigga ain't even say, good afternoon, what up, bro? Chilling. And y'all ain't noticed that, though? If I'm telling a story and I done been speaking on a man, you ain't gonna speak to the man? You've been going to podcasts and now you've been going on YouTube speaking on this man, done so-called broke the internet with a story about this man. and you won't even speak to this man. Got to be more careful. They need to send somebody a little smarter than you.
Brendan Haywood, tall, ugly ass, because Gilbert trying to say me and you was, I got drunk and was trying to try to beat up MJ, and you was downstairs in the club in Chicago, and then somehow, hey, look, I don't know how he remember all this shit from 100 years ago. He was playing. He said this happened in 2003, 2004. Now, what I remember is when I saw you and MJ at the bar, and I pulled up on you and MJ. You know how me, you and MJ is. Y'all was talking shit to me. I took 2 or 3 shots with y'all. You saw Brendan, and the first thing you said was, "Look at this little bitch," and then he ran down the steps. And then I remember we all went outside, and you threw your water bottle at the back of the cab.
You know, it could happen, but
Hey, look, I said in front of Oak, the ass whipping nigga, in front of Oak, the same story that I've been telling on the internet. I didn't put no difference on it. I didn't put no chaser on it, no cut on it. I told the story of Oak chasing Brendan Haywood out of the club and throwing a water bottle at the cab. The moment Oak came on my show, I said it in front of him over the phone. I didn't change nothing. Gil didn't even say good afternoon. Y'all still be believing these niggas, man? I can't believe y'all. I'm disappointed. I thought we was a smarter nation, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in our school system because they took out critical thinking, because a lot of y'all can read, a lot of y'all can write and do math and arithmetic, but a lot of you motherfuckers can't think past your nose.
I don't remember. Yeah, Brendan. So Brendan was playing with. Oh, that's the MJ last year in Washington.
Yeah, y'all was out of there. Y'all had done left, and Gilbert came in, and then we played in Chicago.
But I didn't play with Gilbert when he was on the team in DC.
Nah, I think you and MJ would just happen to be at the club.
Oh.
And that's when I went to the club with y'all. I remember this big ass nigga was walking in the middle of the club, and then MJ was like, "You better move your ass out the way, Oak." And then I was like, "Yeah, Oak, you better move. This is a big ass nigga." He was like, "He a big old bitch. He better go around."
I told that story as well on the goddamn internet. I had to call him back. I told that story as well on the internet. And in front of the person, I didn't put no cut on what I said. Didn't change up nothing I said. I said the exact same story. Here's Gil, another NBA player on the panel with 2 other NBA players. He ain't try to jog Oak memory. You notice how he interrupt me every time I'm talking, other than this time. He could have got the business clear right here with Oak on the phone. Like, nah, Oak, fuck that. You wasn't even upstairs yet. You was downstairs. This and that. This is a talkative motherfucker until Oak got on the phone. This nigga, wait till Oak get off the phone. This nigga ain't gonna never shut up. When Oak here, I'll be quiet. When Oak leave, I'll be talking again. It sound like you scared, nigga. Hey, you ain't even speak to the man, dog. You that scared? Hey, Gil, I ain't never heard no shit like this. You've been running around the internet telling your Oak stories and shit, right? Copying me, talking about check, please. And this man on the panel, and you so scared you biting your motherfucking lip. You biting your goddamn lip. Hey, y'all just watch Gil this whole time. I'm finna rewind it real quick. Watch Gil face when he realized Oak is on the phone. This motherfucker can't believe this shit, boy. This nigga started biting his lip. He started spinning around in the chair. He started doodling and shit. The only thing this nigga ain't gonna be doing is talking. This nigga ain't gonna say shit. And you already know. They say when a man in the room, a goddamn woman, a nigga that he must have feel like a woman. A woman is to remain silent. That's some misogynistic shit. But Gil must go by that shit, boy. Oh my goodness. Gil, don't you go by them misogynistic tactics. You can talk, girl. You can talk. Please talk. Why you ain't interrupt like you was doing? All this time you been interrupting me, yelling and shit, acting all brolic and strong. You a real nigga. And when Oak came on that goddamn panel, somebody must have got something must have been stuck in your throat or something, nigga. You couldn't even talk. Paul. You couldn't even open your mouth and say nothing. I must have said everything right, because normally you could correct me and shit. But no, what's up, Oak? No, what's up, my nigga? No, nothing. Is that a normal encounter between colleagues and peers? I don't think this is normal. This nigga, it seemed like he like, oh shit, I done fucked up lying on this man this whole time. Damn, Oak might get mad on me speaking on him, so I don't know how this gonna go. That what this look like. This look like this nigga was scared because he don't know Oak a live wire. He don't know if Oak will be like, nigga, why the fuck you keep bringing my name in some shit you got going on with Kwame? So he over there like, oh shit. I bet you that nigga couldn't. He probably over there poop farting in that goddamn chair like, ooh shit. Look at this nigga face, dumb ass nigga. He got the doofus face. And then we played in Chicago.
I didn't play with Gilbert when he was on the team in DC.
Nah, I think you and MJ would just happen to be at the club.
Oh.
And that's when I went to the club with y'all. I remember this big ass nigga was walking in the middle of the club, and then MJ was like, "You better move your ass out the way, Oak." And then I was like, "Yeah, Oak, you better move. This is a big ass nigga." He was like, "He a big old bitch. He better go around."
Oh shit, probably so. You know.
I know, ain't no probably so, nigga. You did that shit.
I wasn't from nobody.
Every other day, these niggas try to act like me and you got some type of issue. I told him. And Gil, right then and there, see, that's the difference between me and you. I'll stand on business. Gil, I said it ain't no probably. You did that shit. See, it ain't got nothing to do with being scared or all that, nigga. The truth can't be disrespectful, Gil. So I don't know why you so scary and why you so scared and why you biting your lip and why you spinning around in that chair and why you acting so goddamn scary. But all you gotta do is be yourself. Breathe. Just be yourself. Just breathe, man. You okay? You making faces like a chick do. I keep saying that, and I mean that with all due respect. I ain't gonna lie. You give off like feminine vibes, man. Like females do that while somebody talking, just and smirk up your face. Like, what is this shit? What is this face you making? Like, I don't understand this shit. You biting your lip, you make it. It's like you nervous. I don't understand. But I'm not a body language expert, but I'm just watching you right now. Pause. I'm watching you, boy. The truth.
I ain't never listened with you.
Exactly. I keep trying to tell these niggas.
See, hey, I was telling you what I was telling you. Get to 10 and 10 before every
these niggas. I told the truth.
I ain't never listened with you.
Exactly. So, Mr. Arenas, if you want to know where you lied, sir, you said my nemesis was Charles Oakley. You said my nemesis was MJ, but my real nemesis was Charles Oakley. And Charles Oakley said, I ain't never had no problem with you. I ain't never had no problem with you. See, unlike you, Gil, I have brothers that act just like Oak. I know how to move around violent people. I grew up around violent people. Mostly, all you gotta do is be respectful, and you gotta stand up at some point. They're not gonna respect you if you say what you said. I don't do that. So you'll never get the respect of the people like a Oak or like my brothers, because you won't do the fundamental thing that we all do, is fight. You think that you just a kitten. You think you a chick or something. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. But you know, something gotta be wrong with you. But nigga, I've been fighting over toys and shit from the sandbox. You know, I was that kid that, you know, that's my goddamn toy. I ain't had too many, but if it was a block that I like to slob on or whatever, I'm snatching that bitch out your hand. You come touch it. That's all we know. Since we come out of our mama womb, we snatching shit from other babies and standing on business. And see, but you wasn't one of them kids. You was just giving the kids your passy, giving the other kids your rattler, just sliding away till you can walk, and then walking away until you can run, and then you've been running away. And now you one of them niggas that gotta call niggas. You like a XL bad bitch. You know what I mean? They got XL bully bitch. You's a XL bad bitch. Cause you ain't a woman, but you got the characteristics and the tendencies of a woman. A woman gonna call a badass hard fighting nigga to protect her. And that's the same thing you gotta do. And that's a shame. A big old nigga like you got a good frame to fight with, 6'3", 6'4", however tall you is. That Francis Ngannou 6'4". The heavyweight UFC champion is your height. But you always talking about how tall you is. You always got an excuse. Shut your goddamn mouth then. That's all you got to do. Shut your motherfucking mouth. Stop bothering people. Stop fucking with people. And stop acting like you tough. You not tough. I don't act tough. Everybody heard me say I'm a sidewalk nigga. But don't think for 1 second you could just come and just fuck with me. Because I'm grown. And there ain't nothing wrong with any grown man should have that energy. I don't give a damn if you 5'1". I told you, I grew up from an era that short nigga, you couldn't just walk up on no 5'2" nigga. Them be the niggas you bet not walk up on. You already know what they on. That motherfucker got a 38 in his pocket with a razor that done been rubbed across some garlic. You already know how they coming. He 5'2". What you expect? You either gonna get shot below your kneecap or that nigga gonna cut you open. But you can't just mess with him because he little. He a grown man. See, you ain't never been around grown men. You listen to a generation of niggas that just be wolfing and peacocking. The real people that's gonna do something to you, they don't wolf and peacock. They want to be peaceful because they gonna go to jail. What they gonna do? So that's how I know you ain't gonna do nothing. You talk too goddamn much. So please leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. And my knee hurting right now too. And I'm insecure when I'm hurt. When I got an ailment or something like that, I'm insecure. I gotta goddamn go get me 3 more weapons. Now I gotta hang with that Negan bat. Cause I'm insecure. My goddamn knee hurting right now. I'm insecure being knocked out. I'm scared. Fuck that. Now I gotta cut you. That's the rule. I'm just sitting here getting drunk. Sure is. Getting drunk. Hey, I like these things, boy. I damn sure like these things right here. I ain't even promoting these motherfuckers because I don't know what's in them, but I like them. Shit. These motherfuckers is good. Hey, who got me hooked on these goddamn drinks? I can't stand you, but I fuck with you. Whoever got me hooked on these drinks. Because I ain't used to drink these drinks. Man, I stepped in a goddamn hole the other day and unpopped my goddamn knee. Man, I said, oh no. So I'm limping a little bit. So a nigga try me, goddamn. Nigga ain't, Please don't. Because I'm scared. I'm just letting you know. I'm frightened to the 10th power. For real, though. How they say, for real, though. I'm going to go in here and use this bathroom. And I think I'm about to get off live with y'all. I was going to ride back to the week talking to y'all, but I don't think I want to talk to y'all that long. He talking about I should have not told you. Boy, look at here. Hey, Baker man. Boy, I can work from sun up, sun down. These motherfuckers, I don't get tired. I got to smoke a lot of this ganja to get tired off this shit. Man, my knee hurting like a son, bitch, man. Nigga run up on me, boy, I'm macing the shit out your motherfucking ass. Oh, no, I got to go get me some more mace. Yeah, it ain't going to be no discussion. If you raise your goddamn voice, by the time you finish talking, you're gonna have a mouthful of goddamn mace. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck where we at either. We could be in a grocery store, wherever. By the time you finish talking, I'm gonna have your mouth full of mace. You go, bitch ass nigga, oh hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna have your mouth and your eye full of goddamn, you're gonna be coughing and spitting up mace. I'm gonna be running like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be hobbling, if you will. Yeah, I'm gonna be hobbling off fast as hell before you recover. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. Celsius, but they say they ain't good for you. I don't know. I'm not gonna promote y'all to drink this because I don't know what's healthy for y'all. I'm not a nutritionist, but if they call me now and they pay me, I'm gonna promote the fuck out of that tea. Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of these on camera every day. Goddamn that. Matter of fact, I'm finna call them. I like your product. I got a big goddamn YouTube. I'm a big YouTuber. I drink one on camera every day for a small fee. Yeah. Let me call these. I'm gonna be my own marketing manager, and I'm fine too. They tell me it's not. Man, ain't nothing good for you no more. Go eat an orange. It ain't good for you. Go eat an apple. It ain't good for you. Go eat some fish. It ain't good for you. Ain't shit good for you no more. Hell, vagina ain't good for you no more. Okay, call me Brown, not afraid anymore until he sees Michael Jordan, Charles Oakley. Then we go line. Kwame Brown went live. There we go line. Man, listen, I'm just saying. This nigga trying to get them, he trying to get them young niggas on me. But all I'm saying is, Gil, you could have at least spoke. And how come I keep catching your face in a different position looking stupid, scared to goddamn talk? Why is you making all these goddamn faces, boy? What is wrong with this nigga, man? That's that nigga go-to line too. Hey, look, every time he hear me crack a can in the, that's their Celsius drink or Celsius. But every time they hear me crack a can in the background, anything, they be like, he getting drunk. He getting drunk. I'm gonna let y'all know when I have my first drink though. I'm gonna pop that bitch on camera. But that's that nigga go-to. I think he a closeted drunk. Yeah, I think that nigga a closeted drunk. I keep trying to tell these niggas.
See, hey, I was telling you what I was telling you. Get to 10 and 10 before every halftime.
Hello.
Yes, I was going to.
Do this look like a man that was there, a part of a story, or do this look like a man that's gathering information so he can tell another story? This look like a nigga who is listening to every word that's being said so he can create a rebuttal. Nah, you ain't over there getting drunk. Remember, you told you will smoke in the AM, but you wait till 12 before any alcohol. Nah, I ain't drinking nothing right now. Salute to you. I ain't drinking a damn thing right now. I'm just drinking these well, I ain't gonna promote them. I'm drinking these energy drinks. I'm drinking water, and I'm drinking Gatorade because it's hot. Beers make your hair grow. No, man, I cut that alcohol out. And I'm gonna come back slow. He's on his period at this time. Appreciate the super chat. No, I'm just telling you, this looks like a man who's collecting data for his rebuttal. He's never was a part of this story. That's why he ain't saying nothing. He has nothing to add to the situation because he wasn't there. That's why he just sitting. He created this whole narrative based around Oakley being my nemesis. Oakley comes up on the panel and said, I ain't never had no problem with you. So where did he get the notion that Oakley was my nemesis? Because he never played with me and Oak. So Oakley, that's why Oakley explained it on there. And he too stupid to catch anything that was put down. Oakley said, I never played with Gil in Washington. So cool. Anything he would know about Oak, he would have to hear it from somebody else. And I'm going to assume that somebody else is Bambi Leg Brendan. So Brendan must have been feeding Gilbert stories about me because, you know, Gilbert loved to hear stories about me. So he's telling secondhand information from a nigga that I seen firsthand run from Oakley. And so you know how these niggas do. The first bitch to tell a story is a goddamn lie. We all know that. This nigga was not a part of this story. That's why throughout the entire video, I was consistent. I don't remember you being there. Gil, I don't remember nothing about you being there. And he kept trying to introduce people. So such and such was there. So you remember the story now. I stopped him. I said, I don't remember the story now. I don't remember the story from what you're telling. I remember the story that I told. The story that I told about Brendan running at the club. You just happened to include yourself with this same exact story. Now he's trying to get the people to believe that I'm agreeing with his story. That's why he kept saying, you remember the story now? You remember the story now? And I'm like, you just over talking me, nigga. I don't remember your story. Your story is all cap. I kept saying, you wasn't there. Your story is all cap. You're piggybacking off of the story that I told about Brendan Haywood, nigga. You can talk all fast all you want to. But when I break it down, it's going to make real good sense. That's why you sat here and ain't say a goddamn word. You sat here and ain't say a word the entire time about a story that you told so candidly and matter of fact. You said true story. You started off with true story, nigga. And then when the man is there that was a part of the story, you say nothing? Nigga, you all cap, boy. And you know it. You all cap, nigga. You just sitting here trying to get more information so that you can finally go in there and make another live like you did in a Lakers jersey because you need me for clout. You clout chasing punk.
Man, you was rolling. But that's all they had to do in Washington. Pay more attention to, you know, what see in our era. They figured they draft you, motherfucker, you gotta be able to just do it. But see, you was 18, but we was 23, 22. That's the big difference.
Damn right.
There's so much shit going on, man. This podcast, that shit is another drug to another for some black people getting arguments. It's like a fucking cookout without the police.
That's how Gilbert make this shit though. Every time he get on a podcast, he got a story about me. So his news story is we was at some club and I said something about MJ.
Why are they so in love with Gilbert? I mean,
I don't know.
But all these niggas, I mean, oh man, it's some story about all them niggas they trying to do.
Why are they so in love with Gilbert? They are in love with Gilbert because Gilbert is a person that will say stupid shit. Gilbert is a guy who doesn't think before he speaks. He doesn't care what he says for clicks and views. And he's like Stephen A. He'll say a private source told him this. He'll act like he knows things that he does not know. There's a lot of cap in his rap. The nigga is phony. And his credibility is shot. He can try to tell all these stories that he won't. But he came up there saying that this man was my nemesis. And it turns out he said he never had a problem with me. So where did he get this nemesis from? Where'd he make this a private source? Told him he was my nemesis. KB, when he refused to answer me about his promise, I knew something was wrong. I think his woman asked him about you and it triggered him. Oh, shit. Oh, don't speak salute. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Out the blue, randomly, he just started talking about me and with a bullshit 20-year-old story. And then have the audacity to say, oh, he sound like 2021. Nigga, you talking about stories from 2003, 2004, or 2004, 2005, whatever you want to say. But nigga, that's way older than fucking 2021. And you don't check my page 3 weeks ago. Bitch, you watching now. Stop the cap, nigga. Where you think you getting all the ideals from to say the shit that you say on your podcast? You just don't want to pay me for it. But you just talk all loud and get all fast. You repeat the shit that me and Carcino tell you when you're being serious. And then you'll debunk what you say by going back and being yourself. And then you'll say some shock jock shit that undermine what you said a week ago when you was copying me and Cino. So it's a shame, boy. The man asked a very good question. Why are they so excited about Gil or into Gil? And that's simple. That is fucking simple. Gil is going to say dumb shit to take away from black folks and try to pretend like he don't know what he doing. Oh, wait, I thought I was helping you. Okay, maybe you're too stupid to understand. Can you please not talk about me in interviews then? Is it so hard for you to say, I would rather not speak on that, brother? He asked me not to talk about him. You just, he asked me a question. So that jig is up, nigga. We know you got to talk about me, nigga. You're the guy that they put on me. You're the guy who has to talk about me. You're the weenie lapdog that they're going to use because they feel like we were teammates and you're just stupid enough to embarrass yourself to keep talking about a man that you cannot embarrass. How are you going to embarrass me? Them same little boy tactics. I'm going to fuck your ex. There's a reason why she's my ex. That don't work against me. I'm going to sleep with your current girl. Then she'll be my ex. None of your shit won't work on me. You're broke. You this is that. Yep, I am broke. Sure is. You ain't part of the cool kids club. No, I'm not a part of the go along, get along gang. You ain't got no friends. Cap, my friends can still throw punches in the streets. Your friends will walk off and leave you. They got images. They got branding deals. You cool with LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Paul. All niggas that got to call other niggas that defend them. I hang around niggas that can defend themselves. And I will defend myself. I never stopped defending myself. I came in the league with broken knuckles. You won't take away my right, my fundamental right to be a man and defend myself. You guys done fell for the Kool-Aid. It ain't got nothing to do with being tough. It's just you niggas have really believed that you're so mighty important in life that you got to call other men to defend you. And you have a constitutional right to defend yourself. But you guys believe that you're these things so much so that you forfeit that right. And I think it's going to hinder you one day in life. I think it's going to be a shame. Yeah, I think it's going to be a shame. That you niggas joined the bad boys club. That we got 6'3", 6'4" niggas talking about, I don't do that. But he talking a bunch of shit every day. I don't do that. He said, yeah, I tell you, I don't do that. Sounding just like a chick. If you don't do that, leave people the fuck alone. Ain't nothing wrong with not doing that. I'm not saying fee, 5, 4, fum. You got to go out there and kick somebody's ass. Just leave people the fuck alone there. Yeah, I wish we could have got to the part about Bronny too, because that's all it is. Even in his video, he went from telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing to, why are you talking about Bronny? And your cap saying that Stephen A. Smith. it went into a whole Bronny diatribe. So that's all this shit is about, is Bronny. This nigga's a little ass kid. Yeah, like you a little kid, boy.
Do something. The niggas probably get dropped off at school. So what the fuck?
And then he told me I got punked in the locker room. I'm like, man, I was with the guys everywhere y'all was at, I was at. Like, if I got punked anywhere, you would have seen it, because everywhere you was at, I was there. Like, if I got punked anywhere.
Hey man, wait a minute, yo. This motherfucker making all these faces and doing all this monkey shit. Why won't he speak? Why won't he say nothing? Why won't he say nothing? Man, this nigga is weird. Hold on, y'all. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Oh man, don't get scared now. Yeah, look at him, y'all. The man ain't said nothing yet. He waving his fingers around, ain't saying a damn word. But he the gangster. He the tough guy. He the guy. Remember, he the guy that's purporting like he's so tough, right? Remember, he didn't get Rookie Hayes. He did what he wanted to do. He'd rather get beat up. He took all the ass whippings because, this the tough guy. I got Rookie Hayes. I went through the hazing that everybody went through. He said he ain't go through it. He too tough for that. He ain't listening to nobody. He's the guy that would have not got Rookie Hayes by Michael Jordan. Well, these niggas talk a lot of shit when they're in the same place, boy. Michael Jordan wouldn't have Rookie Hayes you, your boss, and Michael Jordan. Oh yeah, okay, tough guy. Where you would have seen it, because everywhere you was at, I was there.
Never get caught, man. One thing I tell everybody, like you You handle your family business, and you handle your business like a professional. It wasn't no. I don't think I saw right. They didn't put enough time in with you. That's when you got drafted. But shit. I mean, the people around, they thought just like Doug. All these other, fake. Doug was a crybaby, this and that. He cried to MJ, this and that. So, you just got caught in the wrong situation. Like a lot of guys, like the kid down in Charlotte. I mean, what's his name? Young, the quarterback. They ain't got no talent. They ain't working with him. They think because he with Alabama, he just want to be good. Yeah, Alabama got fucking, you got 5 guys that drafted in the top, first round line. But now you give some motherfuckers, some free agents, motherfuckers 10th round. It's a big difference.
Damn right.
You got all the skill players in Alabama. You got Nick Saban. What the fuck he doing?
So shit, Nick Saban, I think he done quit now.
No, yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. You saw he ran for the Wolves. He saw all the talent, the NIL money, and people were like, shit, these motherfuckers playing me too close. I got Nick Saban. I'm gonna be beating the team about 30 and 40.
Exactly.
See what happened to Alabama. They just lost to Tennessee. They lost the bet. So they don't have that. Nick Saban had the whip out.
You mean to tell me his colleague, his peer, Charles Oakley, is on this panel for this long, and he make facial expressions? He ain't got nothing to say to him? Y'all believe in this nigga? That's like a slap in the face. Yo, Jesus said, hey, y'all believe in this nigga? That's like a slap in the face. I hear y'all believe this nigga, man. Hey, man, I'm a true believer what Kevin Gates said. Pussy niggas, that's what the world love. That's what the world love. Kevin Gates got a song called P Niggas. Pussy niggas. That's what the world love. I swear. That's what the world love now. These wannabe CB4 ass extra tough niggas. And then they sit there and lie and try to put the jacket on you. Where is this nigga so tough at? When did I say I was tough? Everything about your persona, you've came to the internet to prove that I was a punk and that you were different because you were tough. You didn't go through Ricky Hazen. You had it your way. You just this big badass LA monster that you and your niggas shoot people, put pistols in their throat. You a bad mama jamma, and my brother was crying, and I'm a scary nigga. And that's everything you've been saying. I mean, you just the toughest they come. You an NBA menace. You burn down people's houses. All of this shit you said on the internet. I ain't burned down nobody's house, You think you tough. You on here talking about you got federal judges in your pocket, and you do this and you do that. You even threatened Cino that you gonna come to Chicago. So if anybody on here acting like they tough, it's you, brother. So hopefully this new woman that you got calm you down, give you something to live for. Cause that first video, you sitting up in that goddamn house by yourself, looking depressed. Yeah, you look like you was ready to go. Yeah, you look like you were ready to go. You look like you wanted to be put down. So hopefully you better in a better situation now.
New coaches, they more want to be friends with players, and that's why Nick Saban stand different because he knew what it took to get them guys. And now so the money is involved. Everybody, like I said, look at Georgia. Texas, paying everybody. They thought they had a good team, but Georgia. I told somebody this: Texas bail Georgia to cut down trees. That's a big difference.
Damn right.
So they got logs. You got hay. I rather have the logs in the day than hay.
Hey, when you coming back to Atlanta?
Man, this nigga over here spinning. I have never seen this nigga turn around. I thought this is supposed to be no chill Gil. This nigga is I.C. Frio. I thought you was no chill Gil, man. Boy, you chilling like a villain, ain't you? Boy, I'm talking about this nigga is straight up chilling. Just like the Martin Lawrence situation. Nigga just chilling. This nigga might well beatbox. This nigga is straight chilling. This nigga ain't got nothing to say. Why you ain't saying nothing, B? All this time you coming to the internet, you do all that goddamn talking. You do all that flim-flam. Why you ain't saying nothing around Oak? Because he know, like I know, he lied one time. Oak asked that nigga what. He gonna try to stay quiet so Oak don't question his ass. Because Oak gonna question that nigga like, hey, why you keep telling stories about me and Kwame? Why do you worry about all that shit? He say one thing goddamn wrong. He ain't gonna be shown on the big three. That nigga ain't gonna go nowhere. Because ain't nobody gonna help him. That nigga said, I'd rather spin around in this chair and I'm gonna stay out of this. That nigga crazy, baby. Don't say nothing to him. That nigga acting like them goddamn girls on that Young Jeezy hook. That nigga crazy, baby. Don't say nothing to him. Oh shit. Boy, I love this shit, boy. It ain't long fake thugs can pretend, boy. You goddamn CB4, goddamn heel have I no, what's that little motherfucker? What's that nigga that white boy that was playing like he was gangster? B-Rad G. B-Rad Gill. Yeah, that's B-Rad G. Your name Gill. B-Rad G, nigga. You B-Rad G for real, man. Damn, and that nigga was from Cali. That white boy from Cali, too. Malibu most wanted ass. That nigga Valley Boy most wanted. B-Rad G. That nigga don't never say nothing. Man, you was an online personality, man. You a funny nigga, Gil. Damn, Gil. I should take a picture of that car right there. Tim Waltz. This the shit they gonna have you driving. All the supporters gonna be driving this shit. Are we driving this? I gotta slow down, y'all. I gotta take a picture of this car. All the supporters gonna be driving pieces of shit like this. If you support this, we gotta get a picture of this Tim Waltz vehicle. It's right here. We gonna get a picture of you, buddy. Hell yeah, dog. Hold on, I'm fucking up traffic. We gotta get this nigga won't come up. Speed up, nigga. Speed up, nigga. You know we trying to record that ragged ass. Yeah, we recorded you, nigga. oh yes. I had to slow down to get that ragged ass shit. I'm a post you, buddy. I'm a post you, buddy. Gil what? Gil family should not have moved from Tampa. Man, this is goddamn B-Rad G, man. Valley Boy most wanted right here, boy. That's your new name, nigga. B-Rad G. You spinning around in chairs and shit. Nigga, you goddamn did all this talking, mentioning a goddamn grown ass man. You know grown men don't like to be mentioned like that. So that nigga, he know Oak will pop his ass in his mouth. So that nigga ain't saying nothing. This nigga couldn't even say a word. Scary ass nigga. No wonder I never see you. That's why I knew the story didn't make no sense. Nigga, you will never hang around Oak. Nigga, you'll get choked out before the night over with. That stupid ass shit you say out your mouth. I guarantee you hang out with Oak one night, before the night over with, you'll be getting choked out or slapped. Because he don't do the trolling. You'll say something dumb. All you do is troll and try to belittle your guys. You see, everybody on the internet see how you handle Nick Young. You call this man a friend, but you go in his house, pick up his baby, scam, do whatever you want to do, act like you run the joint. That's why you don't hang around nobody like Oak. That's why you don't hang around me. You come in my house doing some scam my daughter and all that shit, I'll probably mace the shit out your dumb ass. You gonna get up out of there quick. That's just disrespectful. You don't do shit like that. You like to disrespect other men, especially in front of women, because you got some type of insecurity about yourself. So you like to feel like the big man. So Every time you get around, you try to. I see you be disrespecting Nick. I don't know why he take that shit, but that's how you like to act, and that ain't what you gonna be able to do. So you go from a far, safe place, and then you try to do that over the internet. But nigga, you can't check nobody over no computer, nigga. You tough over the computer.
I'm gonna be Thursday.
All right, hit me up when you get back.
All right, where you staying? I thought you stayed down in the woods, in the country.
I damn sure do. I stay out by the airport though, but I get down to Atlanta every day.
I'll be back Thursday. I'm doing this deposition in New York, so Thursday, okay?
All right, bet.
We'll take a picture together, pose it, fuck these niggas' head up.
All right, bet. Man,
I gotta see if goddamn Oak back in Atlanta when I get there. See if he there tomorrow. Goddamn, go ahead and goddamn get us a little beer. I can drink next week. Go ahead and get us a little beer for the football game. See if he there next week. Get us a little beer for the football game. Take a flick. This nigga right here seems so goddamn scared and nervous. This nigga ain't had no breath in his lungs. Watch this nigga. He finna come back to life, y'all. Somebody cut this nigga umbilical cord, and now he finna come back to life, y'all. He couldn't breathe when Oak was on the air, but watch this.
And I told you, nigga, I'm always with the old heads. Let me tell you how cold Oak is. I got this.
Now, what was proven there?
That you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What was proven that Oak?
Salute to you, Andre W. $50 Kwame Brown Bustlife membership.
I'm trying to figure out which part was proven. We already said.
I'm saying I believe y'all can stop using Oak. Y'all gonna have to get somebody else because Oak my man. I try to tell y'all that.
Oak did that to Brent. We confirmed that. Now, where does him talking to you about 𝐤𝐻 when 𝐤𝐻 happened on the next day?
Because it seems like
no chill. You said that this man was my nemesis. He said out of his own mouth, he's never had a problem with me. So that makes your whole story cap, because if Oak did not tell you that he was my nemesis, then who told you that Oak was my nemesis, sir? It is a made-up story, Gil. Just let it go, bro. Everybody know that you lie. You are a capper. It's okay. You know? You faked it until you made it. You got on now. Just stop it. Just stop, Gil. You don't got to keep mentioning me, bro. I know you jealous because I got more of a YouTube presence than you. And even though you made more money than me and whatever in the locker room, you didn't have a more locker room presence than me because you play too goddamn much. You a dummy. I was the one challenging the coach, telling him that he shouldn't let you act like a bitch. I'm the nigga in the locker room that eventually got traded, that told Eddie Jordan that he a weenie dog because he wrote an example on the board and said some people need this amount of rope and some people need this amount of rope. You remember that illustration, Gil? When you came late to practice and he had a rule that you couldn't come late and he allowed you to break that rule with no consequence? He tried to act like he was a real tough on goddamn rule coach, and then you willingly broke the rule and you told us about it before you did it. And you broke the rule and you showed us in front of everybody that the rules don't apply to you, because he brought his weenie dog ass up there in front of the team and pretty much couldn't punish you because Ernie Grunfeld wouldn't allow it. You remember that? That's why nobody likes you, Gil. You were a main guy who capitalized off of your skill set and your talent because you know how to make white people allow you to act like a jackass. And then maybe that's what Underdog is doing for you now, because you do seem to be able to break the rule. You know, a year ago, I never heard of no NBA player shouting out terroristic threats over the internet about putting a gun in somebody's throat and that being okay. You still getting interviews and shit. Now, if I would have said, something crazy like that, they would have ran it on TMZ. They would have ran it everywhere. He come from a family of killers. So Charlemagne said, well, if you scared of my family of killers, then why would somebody tell me that they're going to put a pistol in my throat? It's all a game they running in your face, but I'll reserve whatever I would be thinking if I was you, Gil. Yeah, I would reserve all that. Because I'm the type to keep the video. Because I know that in the real world, people ask the who, the why, the what, the when. And I'll have all those bases covered. And I'll leave it like that. I know I look slow, Gil. I kind of talk slow sometimes, too. Yeah, I look and talk slow sometimes. But you a street nigga, Gil. You got a felony on your jacket. I can call the police on your bitch ass. Are you still a felon? Are you still a dirty, stinking felon, boy? Huh? Damn. You just like Trump. You a felon. Damn. But now this nigga got a voice box. But Silly Gilly, if you want to know what you lied about, man, you lied about the entire story. Because Oak is not a nemesis of mine. I don't have a man walking that's my nemesis. I don't bother people for them to try to be my nemesis. And I'm too grown to get bullied. So there's nobody that's my nemesis. So Gil, you're a capper. Hopefully you got whatever acknowledgement and fanship that you needed to get your show back cracking. And continue being great. And go ahead and be married and be married. And don't take her to the freak offs, okay? All right. Please go support me at bustlife.com, where you can get all sorts of cups, merch. I got to get on that too. But yeah, man, I'm doing a lot of shit at one time. But I won't have so much going on in a minute. And here's some of the channels that I watch. I'm about to get out y'all here. I'm up out of this thing. Salute to all y'all. Gil, stop capping, bro. Get a life. And again, let me say it slow what you lied about. You lied that Oakley is my nemesis. You started off saying he was my nemesis. And that gave your story validation. Is somebody my nemesis, and you're saying I'm scared of my nemesis. That would mean that they did something to me before. And you tried to use an older video that I said that they would bring people in practice to beat on me, to foul me. No, you can look at the roster, and I can show you the veterans that I was talking about. These muscled up, I forgot this one. This nigga was about 6'6", ball of muscle. I think his name was something long. I forgot what his name was. But all that nigga did was foul. But that's what you're supposed to do. My uncle used to foul like that too, made me tougher. So they brought guys in, they brought bodies in to foul. That's nothing. You tried to conflate two stories. That's what a loser like you does. But Oak has never put his hands on me, sir. And you need to stop telling these weak ass stories. And it's sad that you guys are studying my YouTube page, trying to piece together stories to get me to respond to because you're that desperate. But I keep telling y'all, you guys are too stupid to do something like that. And you could come on my panel and you could think that you're smart and you could talk really, really loud. You can talk loud as you want to. And yes, I'm going to bring Sino up. And some of the questions that you were asked was the people in the chat asking those questions. So if you're going to come up and say things in front of people, then yes, people should have the right to question you. You came up and said this story on an open platform. And it don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to some other people. So those people are going to ask questions. Just like I took questions from some of the idiots that believed you. So it is what it is. Don't be afraid. If you're telling the truth, you shouldn't be afraid of Sino. You shouldn't be afraid of nobody in the chat if you telling the truth. But we all know that you telling a lie. You guys are studying old video. You, No Bird Thoughts, that nobody that's married to the chick with the big back. All of you guys are circle jerking each other, studying videos of mine, trying to come up with ways to engage me in conversation. And it's sad. You guys are very sad. You guys don't know how to talk politics, so the only thing that you want to engage me on is the tough guy shit. I never said I was no tough guy. I'll probably beat your motherfucking ass, Gil. It's not even a probably. It's a 100% fact. You'll go to bed fucking with me. And you know that. That's why you keep trying to bring up other people. And so we can't never get to no man shit and just say, look, you keep mentioning my name. You broke the pat. Why don't we just go ahead and get a one-on-one, me and you? Not for no money. Not for no goddamn boxing promotion. You might be a better boxer than me. Why would I take out these big ugly ass ankles? I might want to kick you in the stomach. So no, I'm not a boxer. I've said that very openly. There's a lot of people that can box better than me. That don't mean they better fighters than me. There's some UFC fighters that look like shit in a boxing ring. But if you take them goddamn gloves off, they'll look like the man when they walk through. So no, you won't trick me with that one. But I know and you know why you keep mentioning me. You know that. You know that. So I don't know why won't you just move on, brother. The tactics are not working. It is what it is, man. Just move on, man. Live your life. You feel me? Live your life. Just live your life. Oh, have you heard that, Rihanna? These niggas must be miserable in real life, though. Must be. In real life, though, these niggas must be miserable. Shout out to the real, man. The real people that know what's going on. Go along, get along game. Y'all need to go get somebody other than Gil. Like, please stop with this loser. That's telling 20 years. Don't y'all know how stupid this looks? Telling 20-year-old stories. Like, God, this is utterly stupid. Damn. Hey, look, if they tell one more goddamn old story, I'm going to say, okay, man, why don't you just write a book? God damn. My days around Kwame Brown. I guarantee that's what he going to do next. Days in the life of me being around Kwame Brown. Because his life sucked so bad, he wouldn't even write a book about himself. My days and my time around Kwame Brown. Lame ass bitch. Nigga lame as fuck. God, man. But anywho, y'all stay tuned and wait for the next lie to be told. They can't question what I'm saying about Bronny and about basketball. They can't question what I'm saying about LeBron and what I'm saying about basketball. So the only thing they know how to do is attack you. So it's the same old juvenile third grade tactics. But I just happen to be good at third grade tactics too. I can cuss with the best of them. I'm good at third grade tactics if they want to go there. But I'd rather not, man. I've been trying to avoid that now. I've been very chillaxing. Very much so in my zen. That's how I twist my damn knee. Man, y'all start some shit back up there. What are you speeding off to when you see that big ass trailer in the street, dummy? Time for you to move in silence with him? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to moving in silence with that lane. I wasn't saying nothing about this lane. This lane came out of nowhere, man. This lane, and they always do the same setup. He wants to have the plausible deniability of, oh, I was just asked a question. Forgetting the fact that, well, he didn't forget. He just didn't answer the question by Odom Speaks. Odom Speaks is on a super chat and say, wait, why did you break the pact by not answering any questions about Kwame? So I guess he's not mature enough or not grown enough to follow his word, because he had already said, I won't say nothing else about you. So irregardless of somebody asking him a question about me, he still, if he's a man, could say, hey, look, I'm not going to talk about him because we already done had our little powwow, and I agreed with him that we'll no longer speak about each other. So even though the times that he was having dumbass basketball takes about Michael Jordan and saying some of the stupid, outlandish shit that he was saying, guess what? I didn't cover it. Cino covered it. Ticket TV covered it. I didn't even cover it. I didn't waste my time to say nothing just because we both said we wasn't going to talk about each other. So I didn't speak on his YouTube page. I didn't speak on nothing. I didn't speak on No Chill Gill. I didn't say nothing. And even though that's my job to respond to somebody who's saying something outlandish, what he been saying, I didn't say nothing. Now this nigga get asked a question about me. When you get your questions that the interviewer going to ask you the day before. He could have said, nah. Even if they snuck that question in, nah, I'm not talking about my former teammate. We had our shit. It was fun. We laughed. It's over with. Boom. His integrity would have been intact. Salute to you, bro. I can't really read that now. I'm on my laptop. But his integrity would have been intact. But now we know that them white boys, that's all he good for. He couldn't break his contract. He can break his contract with a nigga. He can't break his contract with them white boys. He the white boy bag defender. He ain't defending Bronny because he like black men. He defending Bronny because he's an elitist. He enjoy embarrassing black men. He embarrassed Nick Young. He take pride in embarrassing black men. He try to embarrass me every time we talk. He try to act as if I don't know what I'm talking about. He try to dumb me down. He try to talk all fast, try to get loud like he's smart. But I just be laughing to myself. I'll just laugh to myself because a person who's truly confident in what they're saying, they don't got to do all that. If you notice, he never talked to me. He's always yelling. He's always aggressive. Later on in the conversation, yeah, bitch. Oh, okay. Now, I would bet my life to a leaf. He wouldn't say that to me if we was in our face to face. So it'd just be funny. It'd be hilarious to me. He has mama issues. He got a lot of issues. Yeah, he got a lot of issues. But listen, I hope you stop capping about me. But if not, we'll all get to enjoy the content. And we'll all get to see the true haters, the true meat riders who just believe every story they hear another nigga say because they don't like another nigga. I told y'all, boys, it's all about who we like. One day a nigga cheerlead every 2 seconds for you. The next day, if he don't like you, or he don't like what you said to him, the nigga will believe every story said about you. Just as lame as they want to be. This nigga was, 5 drinks. Let me see. He ordered 5. That sounds like something out of a Western movie. Like, this nigga need to be a script writer. Hey, bartender, 5 shots. That's why I played with it at first, because I'm like, it's got to be a joke. And then whoever they got making these stupid little stories go viral, because if I'm a bust, they have a hard time proving that I'm a bust. Because I can't think of a story like this going as viral as it went about Oliver Candy, about Michael Bennett. What is it about me that they want to drive home in people's heads? It's just crazy to me. You mean to tell me if somebody told a story about Michael Oliver Candy asking for 5 shots and then saying Oak is downstairs with a win is viral as this story went? I don't think so. Anthony Bennett, I don't think so. There's something about me. Oh yeah, Darko. I just don't think these stories would go viral. Like, what makes a 20-year-old story go viral? 20-plus-year-old story go viral where I never got touched. None of what he said actually happened. No fact check on it, no nothing. Just the word of a lying-ass felon. That's all we need in journalism today. Have a nigga sit on the couch that don't like a nigga that's openly admitted that he loved to go have sex with girls behind me, and he loved to chase any girl that I had sex with to ask them questions about me. You go interview that jealous guppy, and you think he has something good to say about me? Y'all interview weenie dogs about a man that they jealous of? That's crazy to me. Why are y'all interviewing this weenie dog? I'm just asking, why? The man admitted that he's a fucking bona fide weirdo. Remember what they said about Diddy. They said Diddy was so obsessed with Tupac that he would go back and sleep with every girl that Tupac has ever slept with. This is the story about Diddy. I told y'all, there's some weird niggas out there like that. Any girl around me, that Mark for Gilbert. He would cheat on his wife for any girl that I've ever slept with. All the girl got to do is say, I slept with Kwame. And you'll probably get a bag out that nigga too. He'll probably buy you a dog, buy you some shit. Because he want the tea. What tea? I don't fucking know, but he wants the tea. And he already admitted he fucks for the tea. So I think that's weirdo nigga shit. If you think that's normal, that's you. But I think he openly admitted that he's a weirdo. He openly admitted that he's into me. I don't know what's wrong with him. But B, I only go one way, man. So get your eyes off me. And you're not proving nothing by being with girls I've been with, if that's your stick. You know the motto, and I won't say it on here. Jealous ass nigga. Hey, just know that I don't want nothing you got though. See, the difference between me and you is you'll run to where I've been. I'll run away from where you've been. If I know you've been there, I'm straight. I'm good. Yeah. I'm straight, Mr. Spermicide. Yeah, I'm straight, dog. Either what? Yeah, that nigga weird, man. I ain't never seen no nigga like this openly saying this type of weirdo shit on the internet. But if that's what you got to do to be on, I guess. You must have hurt his feelings 20 years ago. I don't know. I just don't like being around cats that act like him. I always try to act like the big guy in the room, dissing. He'll diss his own homies that he come with to try to look good in front of chicks. I just think that's whack. He one of those guys that really, without money, is a nobody, because that's how he feel in the mind. That's why he'll do it. He one of them cutthroat little bastards that'll say and do anything to get money. That's why I know he don't like Rashad. He don't understand somebody that don't do everything for money. That's why he don't like me. He like, yeah, man, I know I said something about your mom, but the money though. Yeah, I mean, he just don't get it because he don't got no honor. Yeah, I mean, I know I said something about your brothers, your mom, and all this, but look how much money we can make. Apologize. Why I gotta apologize? Look how much money we can make. You don't get the fuck out of my face, nigga. And then turn right back around and diss the niggas that he helped make money. I got this person that. I got this person this. I got that person that. They were nothing without me. I got them this. Like, what? Come on, man. You getting on off me? You ain't really like that, boy. Shut up. Go take a picture with LeBron. Show us you like that. I bet you that nigga will walk into a Diddy party on that Halloween. Because you know Diddy dressed up like the Joker. And I bet you Gilbert came in there playing the cop. I bet he went to that party playing the cop. Straight up hater. But y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm up out of this thing. I'm about to smoke me one. Gil, go back to playing video game. Go study some more video game. Study some more of my videos to come up with some more lies. But in the meantime, in between time, hopefully you get married and she grow you up a little bit, so you can mind the business that pay you. But I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.